Boy, we about to fill they motherfucking head up with this ghetto dope.
Time to break these hoes
Got my nigga Bun B, Pimp C, UGK. We hooked up with Master B. We about to bring this shit across the board. You heard me? From Texas to New Orleans. Hustler, baller, gangster, cap pillar. Who I be? Your neighborhood drug dealer. A young nigga that's bout it. I mean these no limit soldiers. We get rowdy. I got something for y'all haters. Y'all can't fade us. Ghetto cheese and drug deals, that was made us. Now I'm space age pimpin', but not A-ball. Don't make me get stupid and leave your fucking blood on the wall. About to go psycho and load this rifle. I'm from the project where we all think alike though. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do a fucking 187 robbery. Like some brand new Jordans, you tied up. You sound like a chicken, so it's time to get plucked by a gangster. Keep one up in the chamber. Don't make me wear your ass like some 85 Wrangler. Now you all screwed up like DJ Screw. Don't have my money, nigga, fuck you in your booth. Got them better me for them dope fiends. Where I'm from a little town called New Orleans, but blowing up like B12. Niggas don't give a fuck cause they quick to send your ass to hell. The murder capital of the world. When niggas don't give a fuck about you, your boy or your girl. And if you come stunting on them gold things,
what's up, Mom? I'm glad to have you in the building.
Break you off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir. Break you off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir. Break you off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir.
Let me set the shit straight. Let me lay down the rules. If a bitch is talking shit, then that bitch gon' have to snooze. Tipsy bitch, now what the fuck you said? AK hit the wall, told her stuffing out the fucking bed. I'm looking at dead, I'm fully auto. Tomorrow I got caught, I ain't gon' go, nigga. Owe me money, thinking it's funny. Bought a 6-4, I'm about to pull a kick, yo. I need more money, more money. Took the keys, took the cheese, and fuck this man, honey. Nah, the game has escalated, cause ain't no witnesses. To go back and tell the pawpaws all the shit we did. I'm looking at rape, I'm looking at kidnap. But when the bitches get here, you gon' be full of hot cap. I'm breaking them bitches out, putting them in the trunk. Riding around PA body hostages, blowing skunk. Cause getting rid of enemy to me ain't really nothing. Pimp C bitch 49 to break you off something.
Break you off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir. Break you off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir.
We coming down like a sail in that goddamn rover. This when you thought it was the beginning, your bitch, now it's over. You can call on the cavalry, reinforcements, and your local PD. They getting somewhere if they see me. My nigga, that's how these G's be. We three, me, C, and Master P. Sipping on gin and kiwi. Fuck popping in your CD. Bitch, we popping in the clips, and now we all up in your grill, live in 3D with drama, disaster, and death. When you make me have to blast you, have to recognize you fucking with murder masters who plaster your ass and make your mama call a pastor. Dying faster than you thought, now that's your ass, bruh. It's the classer, 9 Skrilla, on the gorilla, direct from the villa of killers. Now who thinking they driller? Watch me fill up, wanna be cap pillar with the slugs, probably for Joe, jacking the jumping. Bitch, don't make me break you off, sir.
Nigga, break them off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir. Break them off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir. Break them off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir. Break them off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir. Break them off, sir. Don't make me break you off, sir. And for all y'all motherfucking niggas that's rapping about niggas on records, real niggas don't rap about niggas on records. Y'all hoes. And hoes talk shit. Niggas know the real fucking ice cream man is. Cause broke niggas talk shit. I can never talk about a nigga on the record. You heard? There's no limit for life. And the nigga run up, getting his motherfucking wig twisted. You heard?
Long-winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? Whatever you do, homie, give your heart to it and stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong.
With me and you know it.
Yeah. Look, a lot of niggas fail, but I won't. A lot of niggas fall, but I cope. A lot of niggas gone, but I'm home. A lot of niggas off, but I'm on. A lot of niggas lost on this road. Couple niggas gave up they goal. Gang of niggas traded they soul. With me, I'm standing on 10 toes. Looking out my Benz window. Wonder where my friends all go. Scared to give my heart to this girl, paranoid she gon' leave if my hands get low. Knowing that this game to be played, but I'm knowing that this game to be changed. I should be afraid of afraid. I'm just trying to live up to the meaning of my name. I'm just trying to live up to the niggas in my gang. I'm just trying to live up to my moment on the stage. I'm just trying to live up to the truth of my pain and the power that it gave me on the youth of today. I put a coupe in the safe, and I shoot from the waist. My time is money, and I ain't got a second for you flukes in your face.
How do we give for my walls? How do we give for my niggas? How do we give for my butt? How do we give for my niggas? Yeah. How do we give for my walls? How do we give for my niggas? How do we give for my butt? How do we give for my niggas? Yeah.
Really taking trips more than often this month. When I call, they pulling up 2, 3 stream up. You ain't doing enough for the clan. How I feel if I gotta sit it down. How the film gon' feel? 120 in a euro, one hand on the wheel. I was just programmed to a $250,000. They leave me still here. Shed tears for the dead. Cubes in my thought of change, she don't even wear. Pop my little brother up, you know we took it there. Real nigga telling on me, only thing that I fear. Yeah, only thing that I fear. Real nigga telling on me, only thing that I fear. A lot of niggas queers, a lot of dope in the air. A lot of niggas queers, a lot of dope in the air. Styrofoam contaminated, got a nigga meditating. Yeah, I said it got a nigga meditating. I can't even eat, listen medicated. I can't even sleep, listen medicated. I've been on my feet, chasing check at the check. Nigga week at the week, cause I'm dedicated. I can't even eat, listen medicated. I can't even sleep, listen medicated. I've been on my feet, chasing check at the check. Nigga week at the week, cause I'm dedicated.
How do we give for my walls? How do we give for my niggas? How do we give for my butt? How do we give for my niggas? Yeah. I do this shit for my motherfucking niggas. I get it in money, yeah. I do this shit for them bitches that you with it like with no time, yeah. I do this shit for my nigga, pull up with red niggas. I do this shit for them bad bitches wearing red bottoms and Jimmy Choo. I do this shit for my dog, no. I do this shit for my mama. I do this shit for my son. I do this shit for my brother. I do this shit for the world. I do this shit for the globe. I do this shit right here, nigga, and I do that shit right over for the boy. I'm wet like a boat. When I'm in my ticket, I talk in the trouble. I do it for my brother. I do it for my foe. Got fathers on me, yeah. Niggas shoot from the toes. All the way up to the top. All the way up to the top.
Making sure the rims wiped down, you know what I mean? Man. Bring that shit in. Hop in my 5-0, toss on something smooth, plotting on a bigger move. Real estate in the hills, came with a master plan. Went home and switched whips, 30-day run in my undertouched 50 quick. Figured I'd send the bitch, fucked around and made a star. Top-notch clientele, 3K for every call. We don't glamorize the game, we tryna do better. Still spending 5 G's on these cashmere sweaters. You niggas was cupcaking, we was playing Costa Mesa at the Cheesecake Factory. Interviewing Heather, tipped the valet, pulled off in something special. Secret location, doing push-ups and swimming. 6-figure credit line, just to build the corporation. Take heed, my nigga, this a different conversation. Lot of shit change, way more crazy, but I maintain 5.0 swing.
Let me see it, bro. Gas in my jaw, gas in my car. My mind pray hard cause I son a star. Automatic start range hella far. Pull up, I might used to be LeBron. Backsliding every now and then. She still cool, so we like close friends. So much in common, smoking and counting. Tossing gold coins in the water fountain. Making wishes on them, pulling in pilots out them. Couple foreigns, I got them. Hold a assortment partner. I often talk about them over beats that's knocking. Their legs tied from clout chasing. Eyes so from pocket watching. My flow amazing, all this holy water around me. Girl, you better thank the Lord you found me. Each side, every time. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Look, machine bitch, you gotta salute me. I'm in rare form, I'm back in my devil's reject bag. You gotta rebuke me, you gotta excuse me. I'm the new Jim Jones, Capo and Louis. Don't fuck around, get shot in your coupe. I be rocking this jewelry, a lot of supermodels try to seduce me. Off on the shit that I jotted on loosely. But she gon' bring her friend with her, so I get a two-piece. I usually got the throttle and a product cross body, I'm Gucci. I had rappers in my section trying to drink up my bottles like groupies. Ain't no rapper stopping my two-tree. That's the zone I'm in, I write with a golden pen. But lately I ain't even been writing, I just been going in. They say the eyes is the windows to the souls of men. I know some friends pocket watching plotting on the dough I spent. No driver license, I drove a Benz. Everything I dropped, the album of the year contender, here I go again. Made a few million, I barely announced it. Rapping better than niggas, I can barely pronounce shit. Getting to this position was like scaling a mountain. Now look at me weighing money on the scale when I'm counting. Woo! We was really whipping them grams, really getting them bands. Get my little sister a lamb. I came back to kill these niggas again. Lyrics written in braille, nigga, you gotta feel it to understand. So when they say who Ella, I'm like, really, nigga, you playing? You really must be his fan or ain't hearing this shit I'm saying. Getting rich off t-shirts really wasn't the plan. But every time I drop, I reel in 200 grand. Niggas try blocking my goals, I'ma make it messy. See what I did there? My OG told me gotta kill a nigga you love, do it clean, you don't make it messy. Bell's Posse, bitches still say I'm sexy. Remember I used to go put work and I would take the best shit. That's what we call the 38s to make sure they respect me. Correctional facilities can't correct me, nigga. From king to a god, nigga.
They wanna analyze, they don't never wanna do shit. When it come time to make decisions, why you always find them sitting on the bench? Well, I'm in the game, bitch. Won't you stay in your lane, bitch? Cause you ain't shit, never had shit, ain't never gonna be shit. Don't switch up for fame, it's not in your fortune. Cloud of your past, future distorted. I see it clearly. You on the ground, you at the beat, sending the clowns. Message. All they do is talk. Nobody wanna listen. Yeah. We do is wall.
Let's fucking go. We came here to win. If you in the way, can nobody stop. Nobody.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Let's fucking go.
We came here to win. If you in the way, can nobody stop?
Nobody.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Let's fucking go. Falling night, bounce right back. Stand that bass, no track. This is my gift, no gag. I get the gross, no tax. Real credit, I got no max. Been wanna go check my stats. Boy, I'm in my bag. I treat like the mom, nobody can stop me. Killing this shit for the job, boy, yeah. I had to leap in the front, second to none.
They gon' fuck around and find out.
I put the team on the back. And now the city on the mic. Let's fucking go.
Whenever no action, whenever they post me to go be they catch. They see me balling and
up,
they see me winning. Now they
What
jumping
it is?
wagons, but we gotta text.
Shout
I put
out
up
to
numbers so
already.
they gotta pay me 90 or
He
better
will be
whenever
on
they
the show
rate me. I
soon.
put that
We-
work in.
we
I
working
never
it
was
out right
lazy.
now.
I move like a king. That's how my mama
Raised
raised me. I'm gifted. That momentum shifted as soon as I stepped out on the field. Ain't come to play. We came to win, 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 win. Yeah, you know the drill. Coach, let me at him. I stop all that chatter. Let's go get the dubs. Don't nothing else matter. We come from the bottom. Now we up the ladder.
Whoever up next, let's fucking go.
We came here to win. If you in the way, can nobody stop?
Still ain't pay out, boy.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Let's fucking go.
We came here to win. If you in the way, can
Nobody
nobody stops? Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Let's fucking go.
Yes. We at it again, y'all. We live at the barbecue. You kicking it with the Big Body family. Sure. You know you're gonna hear some nice tunes, some news you can use and get some nourishment for your soul. And you know Easter tomorrow, so you know y'all gonna need that.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man.
So just remember, this is what you call edutainment.
Right.
Where the content is going to be some of the finest digital gumbo that you experience while highlighting participant engagement. That means we want to hear from you. We love that back and forth.
Yeah.
So, you know, tell us what you think. You know, when we get into our segments, we want to hear what your thoughts are. You got some questions for us? You want to pick our brains? We right here.
Right.
So without further ado, I am BigOTheKing, and the host with the most right here next to me, we got
the chairman.
All right. So we just want y'all, we ready for a great show. We want y'all to have a great time tonight.
Yeah.
Send us out to a couple of friends or two. Tell them to jump on with you. All right. We live every Saturday, 9 p.m. We got a couple segments, current events. We're going to run down the line. You can tell us if it's give a shit worthy. You know, and then we got Locos Libre segment.
Yeah.
Where we discuss a specific topic regarding the black community and how we can lift up our brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Then you know we're gonna put something on the grill. Does it sizzle or does it fizzle out? All right, you know. And then we got, last but not least, we got that trill ass trivia for y'all. We're gonna ask a question, you know, and the winner gonna get some cash from yours truly. All we ask is that you give us the right answer and put your cash app in the chat.
Yes, sir.
And then that money gonna be cha-ching. Go ahead, get yourself a little something. Get yourself a little bottle, or you know, you want, you know what I'm saying, you want to buy a little meal, you wanna, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, you want to put some gas in your tank or something like that.
Little avocado toast.
Yeah, you know, something like that.
Yeah, man, switch your game up. You know what I mean? Get some of that guacamole in your lifestyle. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, it's all about living, right? We gotta change little things, right?
Yeah, man, you know what? I love avocado too, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You ever see you talking about food, niggas ain't tending to go up like woo. Yeah, yo, with the you put some of that avocado in your salad, yo. Oh man. With some chicken on there, yes sir. Yeah. And then I started having these was making these chicken sandwiches. Put the avocado on there, yo. Oh man, that's a nice way to flip it. You know what I'm saying? Add a little. Is that how you make your sandwich Southwestern?
Do you still eat pork?
Do I eat pork? I eat bacon.
Which one?
What?
The original?
Whatever bacon it. Whatever bacon it.
The original
whatever
recipe.
bacon it. I don't eat the cardboard bacon. I'll tell you that. I ain't eating that shit.
We getting our answer. That boy with the original.
I'm with the shits, boy. Yeah, me.
Yeah. We're gonna pray for brother. We're gonna pray
Look,
for
man,
him. You know what I'm talking about?
We already on bar time.
Pray the swine doing fine. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I don't eat bacon every day. I'm not one of those dudes. It's like bacon and eggs and all that. Nah.
Right. I don't take you for that.
I ain't like that, but
hey, now and then
I ain't afraid to have a little bacon up in my entree.
Now coming up, was you the type of guy that had like milk in your eggs and shit like that?
Milk in my
People
eggs.
put milk and cheese in their eggs. You that kind of guy?
Now, if you want to fluff them up, I guess you can use milk to fluff them up. One of the things I realized, yo, is when you want to make, people want them hotel eggs and stuff like that, but you could do it when you cook that shit slow and you stir in that pot. You don't need no milk in there. They're going to be fluffy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Get one of them little plastics, little spatulas, and just stir that shit in the pan. Make sure you put that shit on a low fire.
Yeah.
We should do a little cooking segment, you know what I'm saying?
We can do
Teach y'all niggas, well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that'd be good though.
Teach our brothers how we get down, you know what I'm saying?
Men should know how to cook though. You know what I'm saying? Men should know how to whip it up.
Yeah, it's gonna save your life.
You know what I'm saying? Men should know how to whip it up. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with whipping it up. And you know what? You got you a nice little something. Say you got you a nice little something coming through.
What do you mean, like a honey bun?
Yeah, honey bun or honey dip.
Like a boo bunny?
Yeah. Got you a little something coming through. Now, of course, I ain't against them cooking. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of
but we was schooled on that bravado don't just do them greasy and kick them out type of shit. But we don't really care like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, go ahead and feed them hoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I tell you this, check it out. You gonna go, you could go out somewhere. You go out somewhere. You gonna spend a couple bills. You know what I'm saying? You stay in. You could do the same thing lavishly and generously, and it don't even cost you as much. So it pays to be frugal because you still gonna get what you want at the end. The food gonna taste better. You know what's in it. It's gonna be clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you get to show off your skills too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all I know is if you know how to throw down in that kitchen, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the night, it's gonna work out in your
And
favor.
like you say, if you take your time, it's less likely you'll burn anything.
Yep.
And that's the key. Don't burn shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Showing off.
Oh, well, speaking of cooking,
and another thing, and if you get somebody a little tipsy, it always tastes better. You know what I'm saying? It always tastes a little better after a little sip.
Yeah, you get hungry.
Just a little game.
You might get hungry. You sip a little, you want a snack.
You know
what I'm saying? What man say? Well, it goes better after something to drink.
Yeah. She say knowing how to cook is a life skill.
Yeah.
You say AI gonna eliminate self-cooking. We know hello RBG.
Yeah. Wait. So you think you seen you remember the motherfucking what was that show? It was like a movie, Back to the Future, where they put they put something in the thing. It was like a little small joint.
Came out a whole motherfucking jiffy.
Yeah, they put it out as a whole pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we there.
Yeah, I seen them commercials where they now they got this little frozen stuff you put in the microwave and like pop up.
Yeah,
now you got the whole.
We done, man. They making meat. You seen the steaks that they stick together? They glue it together.
What?
Yeah, you had to have seen it. The fake steaks.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's fake collagen and it looks like a steak, but it's if you take, that's why when you buy your steaks, give them a good pull. Make sure you got a real steak. They swapping out what is it? 3D meat for real meat.
It don't come seasoned or nothing. It's just
no. I'm saying like you go buy a steak, like steak to cook.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they selling it. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they selling it. So it's a lot of shit on the market that ain't true. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do your best to find what is best. There's so much shit out here that ain't right, but you gotta just do your best You know what I mean? But in order to pay for that, then you need a decent income. Now I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you.
Yeah.
Because the good shit ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? And the cheap shit ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? So you understand me? So, you know, be wise out there. You know, let's slow down on the sneakers, in the $1,000 sneakers and things like that. I mean, if you got it, you got it. But pay attention to what's going on. You know, we got some issues going on where you got other nations, you know, taking a stand against U.S. So that's going to affect your bread. You know what I'm saying? So get ready to really get real about economics and about your bread. Popping bottles, them days of popping bottles and living frivolous. I think we got to get a handle on that and really see where we are. Just word to the wise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just word. If you don't know now, you know. You know what I'm saying?
So since you're talking about it, yep. BRICS.
Yeah.
Now,
BRICS nation.
So you know, BRICS, all kind of BRICS.
That's Brazil,
all
Russia,
white BRICS.
India, China, and South Africa. How about it? South Africa's saying fuck US, right? And then they got many other countries that are calling saying, yo, we trying to join y'all gang, right? So
now why
I really don't
so why is that? They say that because our currency is, you got some countries whose currency is backed by gold.
Right.
Now our currency is not backed by gold.
Right.
And it hasn't been since Nixon took office.
Right. It ain't had the same value. It ain't been $1 for gold since Lincoln.
Yeah, now I will say this though. I think that we run financial markets around the world, though. And whether countries want to back their money with our dollar or not, it doesn't matter because they still going to accept our dollar because they want our money.
Why? If our money is worthless? Because
they got product, and the people in their countries, the people in their countries can't afford their product. So think about this. Why do they send all their cars and all their shit over here for us to buy? Because they ain't gonna sell that shit over there at that price. They bring it all the way over here, it's inflated, and Americans is like, oh yeah, we gonna pay for it.
So you're saying this won't affect our economy, the value of our dollar at all?
No. I think it will. It will, absolutely.
Right.
I think it will, but I don't think it's going to be as drastic as some people say.
And then not immediately, like we're not gonna wake up tomorrow,
right,
and it's gonna cost you $1,000 for a pack of O's News.
No,
but we're gonna gradually. That's why I'm speaking on it now.
Right. It's coming.
That's beginning to curve out excessive spending and partying and showing out. And you got the summer coming, so I know it's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? But you got to start thinking about your future economically, your children's future if you have them, being an anchor for your family if you don't have no children, be an anchor for your parents and your siblings. Just start putting some thought into get more financially wise and economically literate. You know what I'm saying? Financially literate. Yeah. Because things are changing. That's all I'm saying. You got a little minute to adjust, but don't just keep on partying. Them Puff Daddy days is over. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is over. It's a lie.
Well, no, they here for real now because they taking that.
Take that. Yeah.
They taking
which
this.
means take that. It means
taking yours.
Take some more of this slog. You know what I'm saying? This is the slow sausage, right? They've been put the tip in. Now they just easing the rest of it in. So that's where they take that. You know what I mean? So before it get all the way in and you can't breathe, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you make some changes?
So
you know what I'm saying?
They say BRICS is getting stronger because U.S. is weaponizing their currency to force countries to do what they say, and they're tired of
bullying.
Sanctions.
And people, that's why the other countries are saying, right. Yo, you know what? We tired of getting bullied. That's what I'm saying. So at some point, right, they just trying to make, you know, U.S. pay their weight. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to buying oil and things like that.
Well, I think
we're not taking food stamps for oil. You know what I'm saying?
U.S. been paying.
But they've been getting over giving them money that ain't backed by gold.
Well, listen, other countries been getting over too. But they getting over like
but they ain't got but that's not part of the plan. The part of the plan is, I'm talking about get these guys here, right? And that's my thing, right?
Yeah.
They'll go balls to the wall hard on anything black people do in this country, and you got other nations rising up saying, "Yo, we want some smoke," and it's like, "Oh, we just gonna sit here and just chill." Yeah, we have what they say we have the best military, the biggest and the best military, right? But we all know only poor people die in war, so don't get comfortable feeling like, U.S., go America, we gonna crush our enemies and shit. No, if anybody decide to touch soil or attack this motherfucker, your poor ass gonna go first. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. That's all I'm saying is start putting some more thought into the way you live, the way you move, how you invest, investing some bread, figuring it out, and let's cut back on the you know what I'm saying, on the Puff Daddy days. We had that era. We had the stunting and the showing off shit. Do what you want, right? At the end of the day. But I'm just a voice in the wilderness to shed a little wisdom. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, just a little.
Just something to get something to chew on. It's the barbecue. You know what I mean? That's my tray. You know what I mean? The little tray of wisdom. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Hey, so
you know what I mean? Sometimes it get a little spicy. You know what I'm talking about?
Say it's messed up how other nations dissing the U.S., but they don't say shit about the humanitarian issue with immigration. Nations have come to the U.S. because of the American dream, and then it says
you must got a script.
Well, even Americans hate on America, and that's not cool. But it's true. Americans hate on America, but then it's like, well, go somewhere else then. Why the fuck you still here? What you gonna do? Well, maybe you ain't got enough.
They don't got Popeye's chicken everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Is Popeye's international yet?
I don't know, but I know KFC.
Them motherfucking spices. You know what I'm talking about?
KFC is.
Oh man, that shit ain't even chicken.
Yeah.
Them shit.
It's Kentucky Fried.
It's just Kentucky Fried.
Yeah, the Colonel boy. It's the slave master chicken.
The C stands for corn. They done conned you the Kentucky Fried Corn. They done conned you into thinking you was getting some chicken.
Yo, also speaking of cons, can you do you think can you trust a salesperson? Do you think is there any salesperson that you could trust? Is that like a people-to-people thing where you just got to gauge it? Or is all salespeople...
You know how you can trust the sales... You not
bitch
trust
ass...
them. By the deal they are.
Motherfuckers. Excuse my language.
You know what I'm saying?
You said by the deal?
By the deal. If it's an admirable deal, a fair deal, then okay, you got some integrity. But if you're trying to dick slick me, you know what I'm saying? Then it's exposed as to, you know what I'm saying?
So do you think would you say...
He said, I trust my weed, man. That's good. Cause
yeah, that's good.
That's hard to come by these days because niggas will slick dick you on the grass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas selling all water, no gas.
Oh man.
You will smoke that shit and
be right back.
And be like, yo, did I miss it? Like, yo, was I talking when the high came by? Shit be empty. Smell good, look good, but nada.
Was it what you say, like the cartoon? You got the white boys shit be like,
well, fuck
like, what the
so
fuck?
Be careful out there, you know what I'm saying? If that man says he trusts his grass man, salute to him and your grass man for having some integrity.
Now, see, he ain't making money off commission, though. See, he ain't no commission on that.
Well, you know, he proud to have a weed man he can trust. And I understand his, you know what I'm saying, his happiness.
Yeah.
Because, you know, having some medicine in this wild world is good, you know, and be able to self-medicate, other than a real narcotic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, grass, you know, it's a good medication. You have your sativas, you got your indicas, you know, whatever you need, you know. But here's
car
the
salesman.
But
Fuck car salesman. I'm sorry.
Let me tap on this though, real quick. When we're talking about grass, now I know why grass is illegal. Why they don't want us to have it. You know why? Because it makes you think, and that's the last thing they want is for you to think. You know what I'm saying? Above all else, it makes you think. It can make you introspective. It makes you analytical. You know what I'm saying? It makes you creative if that's what you are. But above all, it makes you think. It get you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whether you smoke an indica or take an indica through an edible, and it relaxes you, and you just sit there and think, or you do a sativa, and you're focused and motivated and creative. Either way, you're thinking. Yeah. And if you notice, the whole attack about this shit is all an attack on your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And the grass can help get you out of a rut and get you out of that sheepish mindset. You know what I mean? So
speaking of grass, they said
she said Mary Jane definitely helps the brain. That's right.
They said free thinking is
illegal. That's frightening. I want to laugh, but that's frightening. That's frightening because then you start to think, then you start to realize, okay, then I ain't free. If I ain't free to think, then I ain't free.
Well, you can think in your mind. You just don't think out loud. You thinking it out loud. You think too much out loud. And,
but why I'm not? If I'm free, right? Ain't it some shit like what this called? The land of the what? Free white people. And the home of the what? Black slave.
Oh man.
Or who? The brave slave? Ooh, brave white? Like somebody got some words was them bars was misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. But moving on.
Now, so here's the thing though, is that I think back
because freedom ain't free. Right? Do you agree?
Freedom ain't free.
There you go.
Yeah, freedom ain't free.
But I tell you who set you free, the Son of the Most High God. You know what I mean? Holler at him. You know what I'm talking about? He set you free. Fool whose son sets free is free indeed. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And you can take that to the bank. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
And so you're saying if that's the case, high schoolers will be passing tests.
That's why I really don't.
They popping pills.
Only reason why I don't frown.
They doing uppers and downers.
I don't like to frown on a high schooler using marijuana. I just know that their brain ain't fully developed yet, and they can become a crutch for them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really have the maturity, like a lot of adults don't have the maturity to use it as a medicine in doses, not to roll up a big ass gorilla finger. You know what I'm saying?
Take it to the dome.
Yeah, and you just smoke eight gorilla finger. You just smoked a quarter pound in a day. That's abuse. You know what I'm saying?
That's waste. You wasting the weed.
Yeah. So that's where I differ on teenagers using pot. You know what I'm saying? Because it does help the brain, but also can affect the brain of an adolescent or immature person. You know what I'm saying? I can speak to that myself when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready to control it. It was controlling me. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I had to step away from it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hey, man, it's real shit, man. I mean, I come here to share wisdom, and at the same time, I expose, my ignorance so that I can be corrected. You understand what I'm saying? I expose my humanness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all together in this motherfucker, all in together now. Stop thinking you better than the next person. Understand we all have a flaw, we all have shortcomings, and that's what makes us equal. That's why we need each other, because we were all born with a flaw.
Yeah.
You understand? All of us, only one perfect person walked this earth, and we talked about him a little while ago, and that's Yeshua, his son Most High. He showed us who we could be, but in his flesh, we're weak. And we can work on it. Every day you wake up is another day to get better, to work on those flaws and those mistakes.
Yeah, but not only are you born with flaws, but you're also born with gifts.
Fact. But lose them or use them. I mean, use them or lose them.
Yeah.
Don't think that you got, you know what I'm saying? Just like your brain. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. You know what I mean? A closed mind don't get fed.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Don't think we really got time to fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fuck around, you're going to what?
Find out.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because if you, what's you say? And if you bound to dress hand, you can't swim, then you're bound to dress hand. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, so do you know, apparently I was so Bomani Jones got this a show out called Game Theory on I think it's on HBO. I like it. One, he's a black journalist, and you know, he talking about shit that, you know, basically that impacts us. He's talking from our perspective, and he could drop F-bombs on TV. You know what I'm saying? He got out of ESPN. He got his own shit now. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. And he talked about how the fact that we have to do drug tests now at jobs came from sports. It started in sports, where I think they were like using some athletes like using cocaine and stuff like that, and it got so crazy where one of the senators introduced a bill to come down hard on drugs, and then that started like a huge spiral in where they changed all the laws in the Senate on drugs and how they handle drugs and shit like that. And then they started making drug tests mandatory, and then that jumped into people's like employment. So now, like, because Congress started saying, "Oh shit, well, we got a huge drug problem because all these athletes was using drugs." You know what I'm saying? Now
all that shit be under the guise of, you know what I mean, what they really want to do. That's what I'm saying. When we gonna stop letting them put the motherfucking sausage in further? You understand me? When you gonna make an adjustment? You know what I mean?
Yeah, apparently Adderall is banned in the NFL. Wait, but check this out. So when it was the bubble, when like once COVID started, and they had the NBA bubble, they stopped testing niggas for weed immediately. Why? And the dude was like, "Yeah, nigga, because we ain't going down there. If we gonna be down there, bitch, smoking
It's all about
and hooping."
It's all about money.
Because they needed their product down there.
That's
so they're
right.
like, "No, you know what? We ain't gonna do this." And now, apparently, the NBA doesn't test for they don't test for weed anymore.
I bet they don't.
And most of these the major sports leagues, well, outside of the NFL,
they know a nigga out there.
They don't.
They
test
know a nigga
for
out
drugs.
there stone dropping 60.
Oh shit!
He's stone dropping. High as a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody,
Focus is a motherfucker. Stroke wet as a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You heard about that pitcher who pitched a no-hitter on like acid?
That's what I'm saying.
On acid?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, he was probably saying shit.
If you goofy, you goofy. but if you gifted, right, and you a G, right, sometimes you got too much shit on your brain to really tap into your talent. So sometimes you need a little something to free your mind. We do that ourselves. You understand what I'm talking about? Sometimes you wig out and holler at your kids or some goofy shit, and then you go somewhere and you duck off and burn your little sign. You come in like, damn, I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes we need that lift. He says, what he say?
All right, so it'll say weed helps athletic performance. Percy Harvin said he played every game high. And they have non-THC tests for employment too. I had never seen one till a few months ago. First time real PC.
Yeah, sure. He was proud as shit. He was the first one in line that day. He was proud as shit.
Swinging.
First time in his life. First time in his life. That nigga was like, yeah. You want me to go? Want me to go here? Want me to go here? Yeah. When we close the door, I can leave the door open. You know what I mean?
Yo, I had to take a drug test, yo. This lady went into the bathroom with me. I'm like, well, yo, I'm like, you want to hold it?
That's a government job?
Yeah. I'm like, you want to hold it?
I figured
you want to hold it?
She watched you whip it out?
Yeah. And she in the bathroom with me. Oh, I got to make sure. What the fuck?
Did she give you any compliments?
She ain't turned away.
Did she rock the church on you? Church holler, wow.
Oh man, yo. Come on, yo.
Hey yo.
Man, look, I was with somebody. I'm with my people, so I wasn't giving her no play.
Mm-hmm.
She was nice to me though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, I will say she was nice to me.
All right.
Yeah. But I was mad about it though, cause it's like, yo, I walked in there, they searched my pockets.
You want the job, nigga?
Yeah. I wanted the job. I needed
there you
the
go.
job.
That's how it goes, man. That's the game they play.
Yeah.
Now they taking hair.
They taking what the fuck?
They taking hair, and they say they go back 90 days. Now that's a fucking
hair
lie.
goes back way.
No,
further.
no, I'm saying they saying they only look back. So you tell me.
Looking.
So that's what I'm saying. So you tell me you look back 90 days, right? But the 91st day,
91st
the 91st day, it shows I had a little pop. You ain't gonna look at that? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
But here's my question. All right. You worried about, say somebody worrying about a little bit of weed and all that, when you got people taking all different types of prescriptions, mixing this prescription with that prescription and that's gonna make motherfuckers loopier than a little bit of weed.
That's what they want. I just tell you, they want your brain all fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? And in the process, your kidney and your liver is failing. And by the time you hit 60, by the time you can retire, yeah, your scared ass gonna spend all your savings on them high-ass medicines. Yeah. It's the game. You know what I'm saying? But you don't gotta be a victim of it. That's why I trying to tell you now. Smarten the fuck up, tighten up, you understand me? And get right. That's all. You feel me? You know what I mean? People gonna do what they're gonna do, you understand me? But you don't gotta let them do it to you. Numb asses, yeah. Yeah. How about it?
I like that shit. Yeah.
How about it?
Damn, yeah. That's crazy how that works. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. Well, he said Percy Harvin was high every game. They said most professional athletes are on some type of drug.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. You feel what I'm saying? Just to get up in the morning. If you human, you got issues. If you human, you got something. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you ain't got no cheering, you know what I mean? You think about Mom Dukes or, you know what I mean, a troubled family member. You understand? I'm talking about something. You know what I mean? Maybe did I get that big pregnant? You know what I'm saying? You got something.
You got a bill,
right? And you gotta get that off. You know what I mean? And you gotta be able to shake that shit and get back to work. And sometimes you can do it, right? And then sometimes you need a little help. The mind is very challenging to control your own mind. You think you control your own mind, but you really don't.
But meditation is one way too.
But that's not easy to do. It's not easy to sit in silence and block out everything in such a chaotic world, right?
But you're not blocking it out. You acknowledging
what?
So this I heard with meditation.
I'm listening.
Is that you acknowledge the thought and you let it go. And then you focus on one thing. When another thought comes in, you acknowledge it and you let it go, and you go right back to focusing on that one thing.
Sounds easy enough.
But it's not easy, but it takes practice.
It's not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's not. Trust me. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to control your own mind. You feel what I'm saying? You got to go back and watch The Matrix, right? When just like when they pulled Neo out, right? And this is not about the mind, but this is symbolic. When Neo asked him, "Why do my eyes hurt?" and Morpheus told him, "Because you never used them before." You see what I'm saying? So that's symbolic. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That your brain has been dormant and only been focusing on what has been fed. You know, it ain't till you figure out what's most important to you, what deserves your mind time.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Mind time is very important. That's why if the conversation get goofy, withdraw. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If shit get combative and goofy and all that type of shit, withdraw. You don't really got the mind time. You need that time to focus on what you need to focus on, some problems you're trying to solve, some questions you're trying to answer.
Yeah.
You don't got time to debate about opinions with others and shit like that. It's different if everybody got $10,000 put up and you're in the boardroom, yeah, we're gonna argue about some opinions then because I have money at stake. But just standing around in a natural group or some goofy shit, I'm not debating with you about no opinions. I need this mind time to get to a next level. So I'm just, I'm talking about just let's start changing the way we approach things, you know what I mean? So we can get better because you know what I mean? They're not playing with us. We the only ones playing.
Yeah, learn how. We've got to learn how to compartmentalize.
Yeah, we proved that we can dance and we can fight and we can fuck. But none of that shit ain't no good unless you're going to be a professional boxer, a porn star, or a choreographer. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get into some other things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So let's be good at some other things.
Let's see what we got up here. We got a couple comments up here. Let's see what you think about babies being prescribed Ritalin or given Ritalin prescribed crack.
Get them on the heroin early. Fuck as you mean? Get them doped up early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put them on that skag.
And it says
out the bag. So they can lag and then drag.
Oh man.
And then we give them enough for this homosexuality shit, you be a fag.
Oh man. Damn, yeah. It's now. So
my bad.
There are. Do you think that there are some situations where kids need to be prescribed or no?
No.
So I heard. So you know how they had this like only in America. I was told that they call it the terrible twos. Only in America. In every other in cultures all over the world, there's no such thing as terrible twos.
What do they don't even focus on that?
They understand that the 2-year-old is a 2-year-old.
Right.
So the kids know, oh, the 2-year-old walk around, oh, I want that toy. Give it to them. Let them have it. Let them enjoy it. Do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting with that kid like, no, it's mine. I'm using it. No, go ahead. Other cultures do that. We don't. We get upset at the kid and it's like, oh, he or she is in there terrible too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we ignorant too. If you don't, that's what I'm saying. If you don't educate yourself or put yourself in a different type of environment, then you will be subscribing to old ideologies.
Yeah.
And we come from slave ideologies. That's where whipping your kids, we got that from. We thought that we was raised to think that if a kid's disobedient, then you whip them. The same way a slave master saw us. If they disobedient, right, the way to get them to be compliant is to whip them.
Check this out.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. So there's an article that came out where it says they're saying stop spanking your kids. It's a holdover from slavery.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Americans are still spanking their kids. A recent tweet from political commentator Matthew Iglesias reminded me how robust the support for spanking is. The general survey in 2021 found that 37% of Americans support spanking, including 43% of Republicans and 30% of Democrats. Among working class people, 43% are pro spanking, while 34% of the middle class are pro spanking, and 43% of black people support spanking, while only 36% of white people do. That's a lot of people who are still spanking their children, and the experts totally disagree with you. And they say it is a holdover from slavery, and we just...
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
You got children,
mm-hmm.
right? Child has been 100% disobedient. You're saying don't touch that stove, right? Because you know stove is hot. They touching the stove. You take your different actions. You do the talking. You do the timeout, right? Yeah, come on. I think we got our answer. I think we got our answer. We're moving on.
Look, it's a partnership because I'm gonna say this. It's like I feel like I grew up a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it was
it was
one way. You know, there was there was no two-way traffic.
He's still traumatized. You can see it. You can feel it. Pray for him. Pray for his healing. You know, you can feel it. That man been traumatized.
It was one way. Now, you know, I understand that there are different ways to parent.
Okay.
You know, and I think that I don't have any kids yet, but when I do, I'm going to manage my kid the way that my kid needs to be managed.
Understood.
You know, because in the real world, they manage people differently depending upon the person. That's how that person is being managed. Yeah. And it's what that person needs. Some kids might not need a beat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some kids might only respond to certain things.
So where it's where it's applicable. But there's a difference between discipline and abuse.
Absolutely.
That's what we own.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around and don't tie a nigga up and whoop his ass.
He said 13-year-olds out here whacking adults. They need their time out.
Oh, they whacking adults. If they whacking adults, then they ready to get whacked too.
And they get their time out. They get a lot of time out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you can't bring that adult back either. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be proactive. We need some violent prevention. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need.
Yeah, all parents should get parenting classes is a comment we got. Parents need resources.
Yeah, it would be good to hit them, at least give them something more to think about than what they learned from their ancestors.
Yeah.
Just give them, if they haven't, you know, that will help our culture out a lot. Just a little bit more. Maybe we can have a little more healthy adults coming up, right?
Yeah.
If we give them a different option. Right. But here's my thing, right? A lot of times, that's why they say it takes a village, right? I believe in the triangle when it comes to children. If they can't get away with it at the parents' house, they can't get away with it at their grandparents' house, and then they can't get away with it outside around other adults, then they'll cut the shit out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, social media has empowered children to be able to get that acknowledgement for their goofy shit from strangers, right? Yeah. But then we have a responsibility, too, to regulate that, to monitor that and regulate that. So at the end of the day, as a parent, you got a job to do.
Yep.
You know, and I know your working is intended to distract you from raising your children, but you just got to make that extra effort because it's where you slip. The devil don't take a day off. He don't take a minute off. So that day that you lacking or that conversation that you're not having, social media is pumping that, 24 hours a day full of negative shit. So you can't take a day off from talking to your children, educating them. And I'm going to tell you a good thing is if you lived life, right, and then by being your child, you know what they're going to experience, right? So you can kind of predict them. You can kind of predict what they're going to go through. And when they see that, damn, you can predict the future, then they take a little more respect in what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So just another little gem, you know what I mean? I'm dropping them. You know what I mean? I ain't got no red suit, but I was sent to give gifts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
And we got a couple comments that say the abuse some of us received worked so well that it got us thinking it's still necessary in some situations. And it says intergenerational trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all fucked up.
They got the wheel rolling and we perpetuate it.
Yeah.
That's all. That's why we're here to say, stop it. Slow down, back up. Here's some other, things to think about. That's why, you know what I mean?
They say America should put Russia on time out. Stop being violent and sending weapons, which is a promotion of violence. MLK would be sad. Is he really their hero? What the fuck is you talking about? I'm confused. We talking about MLK, we talking about Russia. You know what I'm saying? I read something where they said white people, MLK is not black Jesus. He did not die for our sins.
Who that? MLK?
Yeah, they said that. I guess because I think in American culture they push MLK like really, really hard. You know what I mean? Now I fuck with Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying?
He took some good stands.
Yeah. I wanted to be like him when I was growing up.
He took some good stands.
You know what I'm saying? But they say like, no, he didn't die for our sins.
Really?
And he is not Black Jesus.
I mean, but you know, the guy still put his life on the line.
He's solid, yeah.
For the people. You know, he put his life on the line for the people. You know what I mean? And give him some goddamn respect. Because a lot of you motherfuckers ain't got the nuts to do it. So how dare you criticize a man who knew he was gonna die and still continue to go to these different cities and states where racism was extremely ridiculous and still go down there and make a stand. You know, shout out to MLK, shout out to Malcolm X, shout out to Fred Hampton, Huey Newton, Medgar Evers, and all the freedom fighters.
Marcus Garvey.
You know what I'm saying? How dare anybody criticize somebody who put their life on the line when he could have been home eating chicken and saying that ain't my problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy. That's what you do. That's what you'll do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So salute to all our fallen soldiers. And salute to all and free all our POWs. You understand what I'm saying?
So with that being said, you know, in terms of like, you know, he had a gift. He definitely had a gift. And he knew how to use his gift to navigate through the white world. And
he went to college, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. He went to Morehouse.
His ability to speak.
He pledged Alpha.
Yeah, his ability to speak, it carries you.
And he was a preacher too.
Yeah.
You know, so he used that. He used his gift as an orator.
But ultimately he realized that he was fighting for the wrong thing.
Yeah. He said he let my people into a burning building.
Yeah.
And the moment he started talking about economics and we coming to get our check.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? We coming. He started to ignite all the other people in this country. It was like pew pew.
Fred Hampton did the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, he let the poor whites know you're poor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is your fight too. This is not a racial fight. It's a class fight. It's classism.
Race. I feel like race is the biggest distraction.
Facts. Like now.
Race is the biggest distraction.
Like now. Look how they're using blacks to look like it's blacks prosecuting Donald Trump. That's to stir up the rednecks, his base, right? To say, there go them niggas to make us their enemy again. You see what I'm saying? And we fall for this goofy shit time and time again.
Yeah, you see
what I'm saying?
In the basketball shit with the women's basketball, they try
exactly.
The media keep trying to pit these girls against each other, and they like, nah, it ain't like that. Girls should be able to talk trash. And they ask the white girl, you think it got something to do with race? They ask the black girl, you think it got something to do with race? Yeah, it got something to do with race.
That's why I say educate your children so they know what to look for, so they don't get caught up in the smoke screen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do we take? Can we ever take race out the equation?
Yeah, because it's not about race; it's about classism.
Right.
It's all economics.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody give a fuck about your color. It's about how much money you got, how much economics you got. You know what I'm saying? How much economic power do you have? How can you affect my bottom line? Right. Can you add to it or can you stop it?
When you're worried about race, though, you
take away from it,
money.
Or can you add to it? And there lies your value. Do you add to it or do you take away from it? There lies your value.
What you say? Are you an asset or a liability?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And you're an asset as long as you keep your ass, you know what I'm talking about, set.
Speaking of assets, I got a couple of questions for you. So they talking about so recently they talking about tip culture, right?
Talk about it. What you mean?
Tip. You know, like say you go to a restaurant, to it.
Okay.
Say you go to restaurant, something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you an over tipper? You an under tipper? Do you tip at all?
Yeah.
I'm curious. I want to know what y'all. I want to hear y'all. We're gonna see what y'all say. Do you tip? Do you over tip? You under tip? Maybe you don't tip. And I'm curious to see what your rule of thumb is. So, you know, recently, like I've been seeing, like anywhere you go, anything you buy, it's like it's a tip thing on there. First of all, it's like if I go into a store and I grab something, I'm paying you for the product and the service, and I'm out of there. I ain't got a tip if I go in here
at the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got tipping no motherfucking
Yeah,
counter.
I definitely don't feel no pressure there.
Like, come on. But
man,
then
if you run back and forth for me all night and give me some special shit, I want some Old Bay in my butter and shit like that. You really put it in for me. I got you. You understand me?
That's worth it.
But if I called in this order or I walked up to the counter and placed this order, nah.
Right. So you know how you go to the little say you go to like a festival or something and you might support a local business or something.
Yeah.
And then they like, oh yeah, you and then they show you the tip, right? And they put the they got 20, 30%, 25, 20. It's like I'm tipping you. I've already bought your product.
Mm-hmm.
And you want me to tip you for what?
I got a tip for you.
I gave you a tip.
I got a tip for you. When it's cloudy out, take your umbrella.
So now here's another question. So when you tip, do you tip on the total? Do you tip on the subtotal?
I tip on the total, man. I'll give him 20. I'm an average tipper. I do 20%.
So you tipping? So
I tip 20% on the total.
So you tipping on the tax, any taxes and all that?
I'll go ahead and get it up, man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Especially if I enjoy the service and the meal, you can get that. You know what I mean? Now, if the meal was shitty, the service was shitty, then that's where the discrepancy comes in. But if you feel me, if I enjoyed the meal and the service, I have no problem with giving it up, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll give it up, man. And I say at least 20%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real spill. I know you do 30, don't you?
I'll do if the service is good.
Yeah.
I'll do 30.
See there?
If this,
give it up for my man. He's a big tipper. He's a big tipper.
Nah.
A whole tray ball. Yeah, man. I tell you niggas. Yeah, man. Cheers though.
Nah, hey, look. But if the service is bad, if the service is bad. The service is bad.
15?
No, I ain't gonna do nothing because I had to get something. I'm gonna give you 10 though. I'm gonna give you 10% if that service is bad.
I know they call you all kinds
I
of
don't
things
give
walking
a
out
shit.
that door.
I ain't coming back. Fuck y'all. I ain't coming back.
Motherfucker, fire y'all to the car.
I'm sorry. You should have done a better job. You wasn't on your job.
Shit. Your cheap ass can have that shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had a bad day, but maybe you should have called that.
Shout out to our people in the service industry. You know, we appreciate y'all. You know, but always remember this, right? And here's a tidbit for you. I didn't make you fill out that application. You know, I wasn't around when you had them cheering and you had to get this job. So don't take it out on me. You understand what I'm saying? I came in here to have a good time, and you take care of me, I take care of you.
Right.
But remember, I didn't make you get this job. So cut it out. You know what I'm talking about?
It's a tip.
You know.
It's a tip.
Come in, you know, be ready to serve. I know, like I said, smoke a J. Like, take the edge off. That's what I'm saying. I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a J, take a shot, whatever. You feel me? And get your bread. Just a little another word to the wise man. I come burn gifts and I don't wear a red suit. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, man. Did you see what they say I tip all the time. Yeah, all right, yeah. I tip all the time too. And I'm tipping the service. The service good, they get their good tip.
Yeah.
If it's bad, You ain't hear the shit where the dude say, look, but the comedian was like, I said $20 on the table. And
that makes sense.
If you know what I'm saying, when I need something and you walk by me like you don't even acknowledge that I'm here, I'm taking $1 off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you gonna get in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking this off, I'm taking it off at the end. That's what you left with.
Mm-hmm. I like that method.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They say they get violent, we can't fight back. We gotta be like MLK. Yeah. U.S. military said on 60 Minutes, if you want peace, you gotta prepare for war. Yeah.
Yeah, because they know they ain't gonna die. You know what I'm saying? They know and only poor people die in war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can talk that tough ass shit, you know what I'm saying, knowing you gonna be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what the first thing I noticed about this whole shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna be somewhere safe. The leaders and their children are always somewhere safe. You know, when you look at these other war-torn countries, all the poor people areas has been bombed the fuck up and shit like that, and they displaced and all that shit. You feel me? Where the leaders at? They still can come out to a podium some motherfucking way.
Yep, walk around.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Having dinner and going to sleep.
Yeah.
At the same time every night.
So remember that.
Having press conference.
Don't just accept that. Tell that bitch, hold up, bitch. You going out there with the chopper?
Yeah, you going?
Yeah, you ain't going out there with the chopper. Then don't talk that war shit so easy. Yeah, bitch. You understand me? You feel me?
We voted the leaders in. Yeah, we voted them in. We ain't write the laws.
Man, if it's time to ride, if it's some real disrespect going on, it's time to ride, then let's ride. Give me a joint. You got a joint. Let's get with it. Mm-hmm. But don't be pushing no buttons while you hiding. You feel what I'm saying? And
yeah, y'all go out there and tell them what's going on.
And all the shit I work for get blown up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
While you sitting in the back drinking your scotch, talking shit.
Yeah, making more threats.
Yeah, we want to fuck you up.
Yeah. That wasn't nothing.
We're not going to take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Who was that? That's that. Was that the same dude?
That's all you got? That's all you got, motherfucker? Poor people shit getting all blown up. That's all you got?
What's that song? I'm gonna stand my ground.
I didn't think shit was like this when growing up. I really thought it was motherfucking hummingbirds and bumblebees, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. But still glad to be here. I'm glad to be here with y'all. Hit that like button on your way in. We appreciate y'all every Saturday. We appreciate y'all. Hit that like button on your way in. Hit that share button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's good convo here. Good food for thought. You understand me? You know what I mean? Subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that notification bell if you're on YouTube. Follow us if you're on Facebook. You know what I mean? We'll be going live soon on Instagram. We coming. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. And we really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Can we get a hand clap? Can we get a hand clap for everybody tuning in? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Now I want to so streaming, right? Streaming, you hear what Mos Def was talking about? He's like, get the art from the artist directly. My brother sent me some shit the other day, and I was thinking about it. And you know how like we used to buy CDs? It was a CD player in every car.
Yeah.
So you could buy a CD off a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You give him a couple dollars. He give you a CD. You can listen to that shit.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's good. You
Right.
got it. You can put it back in, play it for people and all that shit.
Yeah.
And now everybody got a device now, right?
Right.
And so that you got a couple platforms where it's just like it's all being controlled, and the artists ain't getting shit. They're getting a percentage of a penny. And we all subscribe to this shit.
Yeah, that was their way of getting control of the music industry again.
So, but why is it there could be an app? And I'm thinking about this shit. Like, how do we do this shit? Like, why isn't there an app on everybody's phone that, like, say for example, you go to my website, you could buy music.
Mm-hmm.
But when you buy that music, they make it so hard for you to play that shit on your phone.
Right.
That I gotta get down with iTunes and Spotify.
It's
and all
not
that.
hard. Motherfuckers is just lazy, right? That's why you can't. I ain't gonna say
man?
can't.
What's good? What's
Yeah,
good?
man,
Thanks for
D,
tuning
what up?
in.
Yeah. It's good, fam. Listen, it's not hard. It's just people are lazy, right? So if the music is not on any of the DSPs, the digital streaming platforms, right, which makes it easier for them to just, we have gotten so lazy that we only want to click one time.
Yeah.
Right. So if say you got an album out and you promoting it and you running ads or whatever you doing, you got to make sure, you know what I'm saying is true. You got to make sure that it's a one-stop thing. Yeah. That as soon as they can only click that shit once
and go right to it,
and it better start playing. Yeah. Because if they got to find out how to make it play or anything over that, they're gonna be gone. That's how short our attention spans is now from social media with the constant thumbing. Yeah. You getting all that fucking content every second, every millisecond. You getting all that content. So now, who wants to download a song? Then how do you download? If you don't got an Android, how do you download it and play it, right? And play it along with your other music that's on the DSP.
Right.
So it's about control. You feel me? Even if you got your own website, right? How do you get that traffic to come over there? So you can sell it hand to hand. And it's still the same thing. How do I get your music to play along with everything else I got? So they cornered the market. Once they saw they lost control when niggas started doing the bootlegging shit.
Yeah.
They lost control because artists was able to get their music out through the CD man, through the bootleg man, right? I can press up 1,000 joints. You feel me? I might got a deal. That's what Gucci Mane and Gotti did. They burnt the labels. Label give them $500,000 up front. They get them a bullshit album, but all they mixtapes hot as shit. You see what I'm saying? So they making money off the mixtapes and they making money off the shows that they doing for the mixtapes.
Yeah.
So the label say, fuck this. That's when they created those platforms, tighten it down. They sent the feds out. Feds start raiding all the flea markets and all that shit, going after all the CD men. You see how this shit go?
Damn, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And now it brought us right and wrangled us back in to now you bitches going, you need us. If you want somebody to hear your shit, because we made them so lazy that you need us.
So, but see, I can't believe that that's the end, because it's got to be a way where the person that is, the people that are doing the work in terms of creating this product, should be benefiting the most.
Should be.
So, and society knows that, and they feel that in every way. But every human want what's rightfully theirs.
They lazy. I don't know you like that. Now, say it's an exclusive Pop Smoke song drop. I'm just random, right? I don't know who really hot like that. But somebody hot, they song drop, but it's not on none of the streaming platforms. It's a MP3. They gonna dig hard to find that motherfucker to play that. But if I don't know you like that, why you want me to work so hard? I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that. I don't know if I like your music like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's our audience has been programmed to be against us more than for us. You feel what I'm saying? And it makes you have to work harder to break through and get them to really know that they can trust you for their music. You know what I mean? And then it's so saturated now because anybody can rap, and auto-tune. Anybody can sing. You know what I'm saying? Pre-made beats. So it's like, just like everything else, it has been devalued. That's why I say the things that we do have been devalued right in your face.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They got AI that can do artwork now. You got to really look at this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So us as creatives, our field is being attacked to be able, because we had it best, because we can create something out of thin air and turn it into money.
You see what
I'm saying?
You see what Guru was saying, how the AI wrote like Jay-Z verses. He was like, oh, no, man. You got to protect these artists out here, man. They can't do that shit like that. He said he couldn't tell the difference, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where we are. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Although it's happening, it doesn't have to happen to you. It doesn't have to happen to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we got to cut out the individuality shit, the individualism,
right?
And figure out and really realize that together we make it. Apart, separated, we doomed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it in a nutshell. You know, you can find your reason, but it still comes back to the same thing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? To you from your job to, you know, your independent hustles, all that shit. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? Shout out, you know, COVID came through. We lost a lot of folk, but it birthed a lot of entrepreneurship. It birthed a lot of ideas. People found a way to financially support themselves off of their own hustle.
Yeah.
And I applaud that. You know what I'm saying? But then the counter is inflation, because now as an independent, now you're paying more for supplies.
Yeah.
So now you got to raise the prices. And it's already hard for a black person to sell something to another black person without giving them a deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if your materials cost you more, you see what I'm saying? How can you give? Now you're losing. So you got to watch the play all the way around. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's easy for the big companies to sell you something at a lower price because of the scale that they manufacturing shit and they buying shit. You know?
But just like you said, right? So if they're not going to accept the US dollar, so does that mean a boost in our what we produce being sold right here? If we whoa, Rothstein, what it is? You know what I'm saying? You know, so does that mean that's what I'm saying, that will that boost what we produce right here being sold right here?
It should.
If they're not going to accept our money to buy anything from outside of the country.
Yeah.
Right. But
it should.
But if the dollar doesn't have the same value, that means now your money is worth about a rupee. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean, where a pack of those news, instead of it taking you getting 3 for $1, now one costs you $10.
Yeah, well that's and that's inflation again. But see, that's why they keep raising these rates, because they want to control.
So how do you combat inflation?
You raise rates. So think about it like this: the more money that's in circulation, causes inflation.
But so they put the money in circulation,
right? But they can also take it out, because when you raise interest rates, now it costs more.
But
to get
are they
money.
Taking it out?
Now I don't know the answer to that.
The Bushes took a lot of it out on their way out. They took a lot of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what did Obama have to do? He had to print more.
He had to print it?
He printed more money.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the Bushes did what they did. I don't want, I'm talking about I like my family. The Bushes did what they did. Gas prices went up for 8 years. When they pulled out, they took a lot of bread with them. And then Obama came in and ain't had no bread. He had to print more bread. You feel what I'm saying? So we've been over flexing on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? So he said you rather have bootleg than social media. Yeah, but nobody they even stopped putting CD players in the car.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now what you gotta do? Put the shit on a device, or they got those cars where you can scan the barcode, but people want the easiest way possible is I want it through the subscription that I already pay for, right? And that pigeonholes us. But we know right now entertainers make their money off of merch and shows. So you just gotta adjust with the time, you know, understand what I'm saying? And make it work. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody in the building, man. For real, hit that like button. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all, man. Glad to have y'all with us, man. You know what I mean? Glad to see everybody in the building tonight. You know what I mean? Hope everybody having a good night, blessed night, being safe, using wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Taking time, make good decisions. You know what I mean? Making home safe to your families. You know what I'm saying? Hug on your kids and children. You know what I mean? And squeeze wifey ass like you just met her. You know what I'm talking about? There you go. You know what I'm talking about? That's yeah, man. Let's
Put
keep
smiles
it going.
on faces.
Yeah.
Yo, you hear Monica? What they say? Monica stopped the brawl of that show. She stopped fans.
She's a queen.
From fighting.
They have a tremendous respect for her.
Yeah.
I went to her show. We went to her show a couple weeks ago.
She said, "I ain't singing Nuck If You Buck, baby. Calm that shit down."
No, I think she more queen than Mary J. I think she more queen than Mary J.
I think that shit was cool. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And respect. That's cool that she can maintain that kind of respect.
Yeah. What was Monica's biggest song?
The song with Brandy, right?
Oh,
and that's just me. I don't know. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get into the
I can't remember all her songs, but she was good.
But I'm telling you, the turnout at her concert is surprising, right? The amount of, and it ain't just aunties. It's from aunties to nieces.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they and that bitch trying to sing along with her. And I think I'm happy for her that she can still come out and pack a nice little arena.
Yeah, this so gone over you.
She ever do a song with Jaheim?
Is she? Oh, she might have. Just one of them days. Yeah, that joint was tight. Was that her first song?
That's when she had the church.
First single?
That's when she had the grandma shoes on, the old lady ass shoes on that video.
MJB Gangster on Power.
Mary J. Blige, huh?
Mary J. Blige, yeah.
Mary J. Blige was the shit, man. That the 411 was cool, but what was the one after that joint? All right,
Hey, yeah.
What was the one at My Life? That Mary J. My Life was packed with hits. You know what I'm saying?
Before You Walk Out of My Life. Man, why that shit go?
You know what I'm saying? Mary J. Blige, though, man. That My Life. Go check that out. Put that in. I think women right now need to hear that. That's the last time we heard a woman singing about loving a man. You know what I'm talking about? But they don't love us no more. You know, they say F us. They just want some ding-a-ling and some money. You know, they want an ATM with a dildo hanging from it. You know what I mean?
Man.
And that's disrespectful. Because we kings, man. You know what I'm talking about? We kings, man. We good leaders, man. We wise. Not, of course, don't apply to everybody, but you feel what I'm saying? Those of us that are, it's insulting for someone to think of you that way and see you as that. You feel what I'm saying? But go listen to you some Mary J. Blige, My Life. Turn that shit up. Get you some wine. And find your love for the black man. We ain't perfect, but we still good. You understand me? We still good for you. You know what I mean? We still good for you. Who better? You know what I mean? Who better? You know that other guy wanted the top under the desk. You know what I'm talking about? Lisa, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
And they said Coolio died from fentanyl, yeah?
He was poisoned.
He was poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
He had a dangerous mind.
That's what fentanyl is, right?
Yeah.
You notice a lot of people are dying from fentanyl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's poison. It's just like poison on a rat trap. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You touch it, you die. Right? Nobody forces you to do it. It's your own will. You touch it, you die. You know what I'm saying? It's this is an extermination, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But it don't have to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Choose wisely. You feel me? If you're going through something, you feel a little depressed, you know what I mean? Get you some help, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's hard to find somebody that care, because a lot of people don't give a shit. They just want to hear your problems so they can talk about you. So be wise who you share that with. You feel me? And if you can't find nobody, holler at us. We'll find you somebody. We'll help you get you some help. You know what I mean? We want our people to heal, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can all do better, and raise better children and have some happy homes. You understand what I'm saying? And get back to the essence of things, man, where we come from, man. Cause this ain't us. This killing each other up and shit and all that shit. This ain't us, man. 60s, 70s when we was all skinny and shit, wearing them dress pants and shit, in them weird ass shirts and shit, button downs and shit. Well, what they was button ups. Hold up, button downs is dress shirts, button ups is polos, right? Which one? Yeah. Hold up, but which one is which is with?
Wait, you said button ups is polos?
Yeah, button ups is polos, button downs is dress shirts. Yeah, because you start a dress shirt from the top. You don't start at the bottom because you get up to the top and that shit be crooked. You know what I'm saying? But you start at the top, then you know it's good, then you go down.
Right.
But a polo, you always start at the bottom button.
Yeah, because the bottom in the middle.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Stick with me. You know, I'm trying to tell me to learn you something. If you just stick around long enough, I'm learn you something. So polos is button ups, dress shirts is button down. So back in the day when everybody was skinny, you know what I'm saying, wearing dress slacks and button downs, you know what I mean, them satin ass shirts. They wore a lot of brown back then, a lot of tan and brown. You know most that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Men wasn't wearing pink. You know what I mean? Okay.
What? What's that?
Okay, I thought I stepped on some toes.
No. Shit, Cameron was the pink ambassador. The original Oscar.
But just because he did it doesn't mean
flamingo.
I'm gonna go do that. Come on, man. Come on, man. You feel me? If he do it cool, it's like, all right, I okay, that's cool. But I don't gotta do it.
I mean, it ain't for everybody. Everybody can't pull it off.
I was told pink was for girls, blue is for boys.
Oh yeah.
And I know I'm gonna get some flack about it, but go on, man. Go on with that. You know what I mean? We getting away from simple principles, right? We're confusing. That's like when you start trying to understand this whole new thing, right? This whole new gender thing. Don't get all confused and all that old shit. You don't know if up is down and left is right and all those dumbass shit. Because
he's like,
yeah,
I'm on him.
There you go.
Yeah. I still don't have any pink in my wardrobe. That's a comment.
You sure, Bergen? I thought I saw you when you said, but then if I believe you, maybe you've been reformed. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I know I ain't got none. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Nothing.
Shit, man. I got all types of shit in my wardrobe.
You got pink in your shit?
I think, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know if I do now. I think I had some when I was in college.
Wardrobe surveillance. Yes.
Yeah, I think I had some when I was in college. I definitely had pink polos.
We're going to start checking.
I had pink polos for sure. Well, I had one pink polo.
Why did you have it? For breast cancer week?
Nah, yo.
You just wanted to wear a pink polo.
I had it.
Well,
I had it, nigga. That shit
was.
You
see how they throw the nigga in there like, yeah, I'm standing on that. Yeah,
I did. You know what I'm saying?
I'm standing on that.
I ain't wear it every day. I mean, as a matter of fact, I think I wore it when I had to do they put me on like
I bet your pink polo
a magazine cover.
Get you in more white clubs.
Well, they put me on the cover or something. We had a photo shoot, and it was summertime. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's summertime. I'm out here in the grass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot. I mean, I didn't wear it all the time.
Yeah.
But it was, you know what I'm saying? It was something that I had. It was.
How did it make you feel different? Did you feel?
Oh no, nah. That didn't make me feel.
Did you feel? You know what I mean?
No.
You feel a little lighter, like he's walking a little lighter.
Nah, I tell you one thing.
I'm just fucking.
I think I look good in anything that I wear personally. You know what I'm saying?
He said powder pink.
Yeah, powder pink. Now, all right, now y'all niggas.
That's what you had.
I don't know what that is, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, they out here wearing fanny packs. Now, I ain't got one of them. I ain't wearing one of them.
Yeah, we just getting ridiculous with it.
Yeah, we talking about a shirt. Niggas talking about purse.
Fuck you need a fanny pack for? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You got your wallet, you got your keys.
You got pockets.
Fuck you need a fanny pack for?
You got pockets. Like girls' clothes don't have no pockets in them.
Right.
Our pockets deep as shit.
And they gotta touch up their makeup and shit. So I give them a pass, right? They can, you know, and then they got a little something you can put the little, you know what I mean, little bow in there, you know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Depending on where you're going. But a dude with a fanny pack, come on, what you doing, aerobics? You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you doing? You Richard Simmons? You still alive?
I don't know. That's a good question.
They the fanny pack. He the fanny pack phantom.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, he
the ambassador.
Yeah, and we know how that went. Yeah. The old sausage.
Hey, yeah.
The sausage wrangler. All right, I'm gonna stop.
You know,
I'm stop.
He heard in his cat.
Hey, if David Portnoy can call a black girl a classless piece of shit, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying? He stands. You don't know?
No.
Come on, man. David Portnoy. You got your joint right there. David Portnoy calls Angel. Is her name Angela or Angel? Angel Reese. He called her a classless piece of shit. This is the same guy that did the partnership with Gillian Wallow. Right? He owns Barstool.
Oh, really?
He does the pizza reviews and shit like that. You
shit.
know what I mean? He white boy. So you gotta ask yourself.
Oh, he mad because he mad at her because she good?
He mad at her because they beat
the white girl?
Right. And then had the boldness to do little extra shit, right? To trash talk or whatever, right? But I don't get too deep into it. But my point is, what makes you think, why do you think he felt empowered? Right? Why do you think he felt empowered to call a young black lady a classless piece of shit in the public forum? And then after Wallow called himself checking them on it, and other notable blacks checked them on it, he doubled down on it and said, I stand on that.
Oh, man.
I'm uncancelable. You feel me? And I'm unapologetic about it. So why you think he feels empowered to say that? You know, I'll tell you why while I wait for your comments. You know why? Because there's nobody that represents us that they fear. Nowhere in this world. There's nobody that represents black people that they fear. They know that. That's why every time they kill one of us, they beat one of us down, they falsely accuse us, jail us, whatever. They do it with no conscience, right? No conscience, because they know there's nobody that represents us that they fear.
Because we're not in the majority.
So for him to call a young black chick, a young black lady who just was good at her craft, just, you know what I'm saying, and being excited. When the white girl was trash talking, it was cool. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So when she did it, now she's a classless piece of shit, and he decided to stand on it in a public forum. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And said that nobody can check him on it, right? But that's why he feel empowered to do it, because he's rich. You know what I'm saying? He knows there's nobody that's gonna check him. Shaq went at him, and Shaq had some little insults going back, but it doesn't erase what he said. And what it does is it empowers other Caucasians to take that same position without feeling any guilt or shame about it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, he owns Barstool, he owns some gambling shit. Do your homework, David Portnoy. Let's find a way to boycott his motherfucking ass. His big nose bitch. Let's find a way to boycott his ass and hit him in his motherfucking pockets. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll see a change in his attitude.
Oh, man.
But as long as you're going to keep making them bets, you'll keep making money, You gonna keep watching all the content of the people who he in partnership with. He's gonna stand on. He's gonna feel empowered to call your little black sister a classless piece of shit. How about it? And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Now, that the words that come out of his mouth is a reflection of who he is.
He's a rich white man.
No, but he says that about her. But he's a classless.
Listen.
That's what he is.
I'm not racist.
He a classless.
I'm not racist, right? But you give any of them under the right conditions and enough time, and they'll show you who they are. They'll play that card if they choose to. And that's the fucked up part, is that they feel like they can play that card whenever they want to. And if we defend ourselves, we're wrong. We can do everything, to the letter, and we're still wrong. You know what I'm saying? And when we're going to fucking snap out of it and get some kahunas and say, hey, you feel what I'm saying? Enough is a fucking enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Today. It starts today. It starts with you.
With us.
Yeah.
Remember that. You need me, I need you. You know what I'm saying? You just may not know it yet. But don't wait till it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You keep giving me your ass to kiss. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to get an understanding that, okay, it's fuck me.
Yeah.
But when you need me, remember, you drew first blood. You understand what I'm saying? You spit in the hand. I extended my hand as an olive branch and you spit in it. So let's stop doing that to each other. Let's find value in each other, because there is value. You know what I'm saying? What you don't know, somebody else know, and vice versa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody who never been to college can teach you a lot about a subject that you never knew about.
Mm-hmm.
And then vice versa. So we all need each other. You know what I'm saying?
So he said MLK say just pray for him, so let's do it. Miss Obama say go high when they go low. Now I seen that shit when the dude was like, when they go low, I go lower. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I go high and punch him in their fucking nose. That what that mean, go high. Punch him in his nose.
Forgive him, the Lord says.
Black
so.
both his eyes.
Then you can forgive somebody. It doesn't mean forget. You know, you forgive because you don't want to hold on to that shit.
But just the nerve of him to call us this teenager this young girl
she
that
playing ball. You can't talk.
You know what
trash.
I'm saying? The nerve of him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do it in the back room somewhere drinking scotch and smoking cigars. You know what I mean? He did that on the public, and then he said, "I'm standing on it." What does that say to you?
And say, "Fuck y'all, fuck y'all." What you gonna do about it? And what where you at, Wallow and Gilly? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? You want this check? You gonna eat that dick? That's crazy.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Say no to the old sausage. Say no. No sausage, no. No.
Damn, yeah. He probably at his crib right now. You think they smacked him up about it?
Who?
Wallow and Gilly?
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
No, he tried to check him on a little video to him, not in person, but sending him a video. And then Gilly killed the whole shit when he came behind him. Was like, "We love you, Dave." Boot licking, meaning don't cut us off, Dave. You know what I mean? He always been like that when it comes to Wallow being on some serious shit, and then he come with some clown shit. You feel what I'm saying? And this, okay, previously that's cool, that's y'all thing.
Right.
But this is a serious incident. You shut the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? You shut the fuck up. We don't need your boot licking. You know what I'm saying? And you're joking, you whore.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? You stand.
So that's the true meaning of Sambo.
Exactly. You stand. Sometimes you gotta stand for something.
Boy.
You already got the first check. Look, you got the first check, right? The check been cleared, right? Whatever y'all deal is, 100 million for 10 years. You got the first one. You got the first installment.
Yeah.
If he cut you off, you make that work. You know what I'm saying? But don't fucking eat dick to get some more. Take what you got and make it work for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta learn how to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got build. Take that bread and build. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that no more. You know what I mean? Damn, yeah. That's crazy. The disrespect.
Yeah.
The motherfucking disrespect. Just like this motherfucker say, no reparations. And he say the world better off because of slavery.
See?
He said black people are better off in America than they would be in Africa.
See?
Like what? Like what in the
Who said this?
everlasting fuck?
Put him out there. Who said it?
Matt Walsh.
And who was him? He sounds familiar.
Matt Walsh. He is a conservative.
And what is he on? He do something. He do something.
Yeah.
He's got some type of notoriety.
We boycott.
Let's put that bitch
Matt
out
Walsh.
there. Put that whore out there.
Walsh. He's a commentator.
I bet you got a big ass chin. He sound like somebody got a big ass chin.
He was born in 1986. Nigga.
Let's see. Show me.
American right-wing commentator and author.
See?
Yeah.
I knew I heard his name. I bet you got a big chin or a big nose.
Yeah, that's him right
he
there.
He a bitch.
Yeah, he ain't.
Yeah, he pussy.
He couldn't even
He pussy. His mouth look like a pussy.
Yeah. The Daily Wire. Online documentary film, What is a Woman?
But you see how everybody feel empowered to say what they want to say.
Yeah, he's outspoken against
he said,
LGBT.
Matt Walsh debates everything. Right, that's how he makes his money.
Transgender health, all that.
But here's the deal.
Controversy.
But here's the deal, right? This is my thing. So here we go, right? And I'm not inciting violence towards anyone. Let me put that out there as a disclaimer, right? I'm not trying to manipulate or provoke anybody to inflict harm on anyone else. But here's what I'm saying. If a nigga says something about you, niggas will be on their ass. Niggas will catch a nigga in public and demonstrate on them and have it on camera. But these people will say shit like that and be out in the restaurant and you'll see them and won't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Why you won't sock these motherfuckers in the mouth one time? You know what I'm saying? Because that's why they do that, because they know ain't nobody gonna stay. They never been punched in the mouth. If you've been punched in the mouth for running your mouth, you gonna think a little bit before you say shit because you know it can happen. But if ain't nobody never slap the shit out you or punch you in your shit for coming out the mouth wrong, then you gonna feel like you can always get away with it. So I'm saying that to say, you feel me? Start checking these motherfuckers. You got money to be in these restaurants and shit like that. At least press up on the motherfucker something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't promoting violence against them, but press up on the nigga. Let him know, like, fuck you say, you feel me? Wrinkle his collar or something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Throw a drink on him. Dude, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
let them know that we here and we ain't to be fucking played with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I stand by that. I also will say, be careful how these motherfuckers try to bait you in.
Facts.
Because some people try to bait you in, and then they gonna get you caught up in litigation.
But you gonna
and try to hold up your assets.
Poor nigga gonna go to jail
like
anyway for beating up on another nigga in the sub shop just looking at him wrong.
Yeah.
So you go to jail.
You might as well
go to jail for a good cause and slap the shit out this pussy face nigga.
Yeah, hey, you know
what I'm saying?
At least at that point, we could start a GoFundMe and take care of your ass.
We gonna look out for it.
You know what I'm saying? The whole world gonna be a part of that shit.
You harming one of us is counterproductive.
Yeah.
But you got to seize motherfuckers and check them, let them know that we can take some shit too. We can take a motherfucker too. We want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you gotta stop. We gotta stop looking at each other's targets, enemies, ops. You feel what I'm saying? And then people come out and assault you and abuse your family members and so forth and so on. Whoever it is, it's not race based. It's whoever it is. You feel what I'm saying? Since everybody's been convinced to be our enemy, we gotta understand that. Now, we can change that by our behavior, but in the meantime, make them motherfuckers respect us. You feel what I'm saying? Stop letting motherfuckers think that they can just throw some money at us and we're gonna start dancing and smiling and forget about it. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of dancing and smiling, you ever heard about a slut walk? They got something called the slut walk.
That's Amber Rose shit. She start that shit. She had 21 Savage in that shit.
Oh man.
That's why he lost his shit with that.
Yeah, they got a song called Slut Me Out. What?
But they want to be respected.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? They want to be respected.
Wow, man. See, it used to be like little nuggets in the music and shit, just like, you know, now it's just like straight up.
The music, didn't I say? Pop you some Mary J in, get your bottle of wine, and remember what it was like to love a nigga. You know, even though he wasn't the best, he might not come home some nights, but if he don't bring no cheering home, ain't no woman calling your phone, he don't give you no diseases, that's a good nigga. He has a good batting average. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to your single friends who telling you should leave them knowing you can't get another one. Because the line is long for fucking, but the line for staying is very short. Do I gotta say it again? It's easy for a woman to find a fuck buddy, but it's hard for her to find a real mate that's gonna stay with her and be with her. So don't listen to these songs and these other single miserable bitches. You understand me? Understand for yourself what's real and what's not.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? There's no perfect man. Every nigga don't look like Morris Chestnut and got a 6-pack and drive a 750 and shit like that. Some nigga just work and ride the bus and he make good money and he good dude. You feel what I'm saying? Calm the fuck down.
Be there for you when you need him.
Calm the fuck down.
Help you.
And if you make more money than him, good. Tighten him up. Tighten him up. King him.
Yeah.
King him. Buy him a car. King him.
We thought they were.
Yeah. Let him come home to seafood 3 times a night if you got more money than him.
Well, you know.
You know, and work together to build an empire. But stop looking for Morris Chestnut in the 750. That Tyler Perry shit was designed to drive you away from the real black man. You know what I'm saying? The real black man that work hard, that's got some integrity and some strength and can be a good leader, you know what I'm saying, to children and so forth. You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate them, man. If he ain't perfect, you know, love can do some tremendous things. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes a man feel like, you know what? I ain't gonna do shorty like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do shorty like that.
I think it's a difference. It's a difference between someone that's materialistic or someone that's a realist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like someone that's materialistic might be looking for some of all those things that don't have anything to do with an actual relationship. It's just things, just replacing the relationship. You know,
and you get what you get. You got to eat what you cook,
right?
But I'm just saying that those that are not fully sold on that, or you know what I mean,
right?
You don't have to,
and
you know what I'm saying. You don't have to,
because you
feel
can't.
What I'm saying. You don't have to.
That's not sustainable.
And don't think that fucking with a guy that makes 60 or 40 is settling. Really, he's settling for you because he got more options than you do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to him getting married, him marrying. Women decides who has sex. We decide who gets married. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Put some respect on us. You know what I'm talking about? Here's the us, man. You know what I'm saying? Here's the us, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cheers, man. Put respect on the black man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get it together.
Should a man buy a woman a ring? Is that materialism? No, it's just symbolism.
It's a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift. You know, women like shiny things. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong
with
women
like shiny
buying
things.
A woman a gift.
When they're born, it's certain things that they're trained, the certain way they're trained to be, right? That's why they give them doll babies and kitchen sets and shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's perfectly healthy.
So they're trying to change all that now.
Exactly.
Now they trying to you see any shit they trying to get the little boys, the doll babies and the kitchen sets and all that. Get the girls the race cars and all that shit.
I would jump up and down on that shit until it's in a million pieces. And then I would invite him to do the same thing.
Well, isn't it awesome that you have the choice? You have the choice. Now,
you buy him some goofy shit like that, I'm going to buy him a bat to break that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's funny.
We know our position around here.
Yeah.
We're going to stand firm on that around here. You know what I mean?
And I thank God that we had the opportunity to raise our kids the way that we want to. You know?
Yeah.
Now, I think the difference is that now society has found a way. Like, you know, I feel like when I grew up, man, it was only one TV in the house. We didn't have cable. And we was always busy playing sports and shit like that. So we wasn't even watching none of that shit.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's like, all right, you got multiple TVs, you got phones, you got computers.
Yeah.
You got all different types of shit like that. And all of that is like it's a window. It's like it's a window. That's where the all the snakes at. You know what I'm saying? They coming in through all these little windows.
Yeah.
And how the fuck do you combat against that when you have a child?
When the cold wind blows, close the window.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep the heater by my side. You know what I mean? And the devil on the outside.
Yeah.
When the cold wind blows, better close the windows. Yeah.
Can you put that on?
Yeah. Yes, I will.
You gonna put that on?
Yes, I will.
We want some of that sis.
Y'all want that?
We want some of that sis.
I want that.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Pardon me while I prep that.
Hey, man.
Pardon me while I prep that.
Now, speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? Apparently, Chicago is tired of Lloyd Lightfoot. They don't want no Lightfoot no more.
They got somebody else?
Yeah, they got a brother, Brandon Johnson. They got themselves their own. Now, I don't know. I just heard about this shit today. I haven't looked into it. I gotta look into it. But now they got Brandon Johnson, the 57th mayor of Chicago. They said Johnson will have 100 days to set the tone for his reign. In execution, the city will expect him to hit the ground running. Here's the thing: Chicago police have threatened. What's up, show? Yeah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah in the building. Yours truly.
Let's go.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo.
How about it?
Yo, so they said the police have threatened to resign. Because he's a man now. And rather than be held responsible, rather than be held to any reasonable standard of accountability, despite several recent scandals around framing residents for crimes they did not commit and mounting misconduct costs. And then the Chicago's teacher union is set to renegotiate contracts soon, and the city has an affordable housing crisis. So his to-do list will already be a mile long when he's sworn in on May the 15th. Here's the thing. What they going through there ain't no different than what we going through here, but Chicago is just a bigger city.
Right.
You know? So I'm praying for the brother because they're gonna try to, Lloyd Lightfoot was in there and she was trying to get shit right. But it's like when you got 100,000 problems, you basically you set a priority list. Like, this is my number one priority. I'm gonna focus on this. Something happening, you deal with this. That's Obama City. Yeah, tell him to come out from Martha's Vineyard. They still got a house in Chicago, man.
Obama will never touch the front lines again. You know what I'm talking about?
Work that rainbow magic.
He'll never touch the front lines again. That shit turned his head white. You know what I'm saying? That shit turned his head white. You feel me? And he couldn't fuck his bitch loud. They couldn't smoke a J. You know what I'm saying? He'll never do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? They'll never do that shit again.
He was in there slow poking it like,
and that ain't gonna do, right? That's why she'll never let that nigga do that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, look, we praying for Brandon Johnson.
Because they had a honeycomb hideout, and they burnt that shit down. Remember that?
Oh, man.
Their house they had in Chicago, they bet shit got burnt down.
It did?
That was their honeycomb hideout. They probably should go in there and blow and really get busy. You know what I'm talking about? They burnt that bitch down like, nah, nigga, you gonna live there on Pennsylvania Avenue, nigga.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Bring that shit on over here.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? We want to see them big brown hind on secret cameras.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Would you smash your old lady in the White House?
You motherfucking right, I would.
On camera, you go show off.
You'll
show off. Show you and everything. You know what I'm saying? Show it off, show it. You know what I mean?
As we do my dance. Go ahead, do your dance.
Yeah. Didn't Clinton got his in there, didn't he? That nigga, slick wheel.
I'm gonna have to bring bring my own
Willie.
mattress in there though. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, slick dick Billy.
Shit.
That nigga got chewed down in that bitch.
Fuck you supposed to do?
Huh? Have some self-control.
Well, no, what I'm saying, I'm talking about
get it in
with
the
your
car.
wife.
And get it in the car. Yeah, he was smoking and burning the sacks and all that shit.
Oh man, he was a real slave master, huh?
He liked the brothers.
Yeah,
I think he liked the brothers and the sisters.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm saying, you think him and Hillary was getting down in there?
Fuck no, he wasn't smashing no Hillary.
Oh,
him and Hillary's arrangement was strictly business.
Yeah.
Would you smash Hillary if you wasn't married? I know you're married, man. You don't got the eyes for no other woman. But
yeah.
Would you smash? Would you see yourself smashing Hillary? Come on, yo. You see her coming out that business suit and have you like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Come on, yo. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
I mean, they from like, they some motherfucking, they from like what, Arkansas or something? They from the country, man.
Yo, she ain't working with it, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man.
If she was gobbling and burping and shitting, you know what I mean? And he wasn't, you know what I mean? Hillary was they got married for business purposes, and she was on her own shit. You feel what I'm saying?
That was an arranged marriage.
Right. And it's also understood. You never seen her come out like, oh, I'm hurt that he got some head.
Yeah, she didn't care.
And she know. She know.
She probably sent
Will and Jada.
She probably sent the girl in there.
Just Will and Jada, it's the same shit. When you get up there, motherfucker know what it is. It's business. You understand me? You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just that they needed to get him out, so they sent Shorty at him.
Yeah, but they didn't even get him out.
He stayed to the end of his term.
They didn't get him out.
They stayed him to the end of his term.
He was impeached.
Right, that's getting you out.
He was impeached, right?
That's getting you out.
But they didn't, like, he still had his, wait.
He got his ass out of there.
Let me see.
He left by force, not by choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which goes to show you, don't bust on their dress.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Make us swallow it and then show you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking for Bill. This is advice to Bill.
Yeah.
Not you know. Just in case he didn't get the memo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do better. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Clinton was president
from
1993 to 2001. So he served 2 terms.
Bush came in dragging.
But even though he got impeached, he couldn't be president again. So him being impeached didn't stop him from being president.
He served 2 terms?
He served 2 terms. So it's like,
what was our economy like when he was in there?
He was the first. He was the first Democrat.
See?
He was the first Democrat to balance a budget.
You see what I'm saying?
But niggas was getting locked up.
The thing is,
Niggas was getting locked up though.
That 3-strike law came effective.
Yeah, they locked a lot of people up.
Look, but you gotta think it's like it's a trade-off.
But the economy was great. The economy was good when he was in there.
Then just don't break law. I'm giving you like Trump. I'm gonna give you a decent little bag and some food stamps. Don't do no goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't do no goofy shit. I'm gonna give you some bread.
Yo, keep talking about these priests. Yo, yeah, and apparently, so you hear about these priests. They released the thing about the priests and doing all this dumb shit. It's not, you know what I'm saying, that we don't condone. They should all be murdered and put under the jail.
Who said this?
I'm saying.
Oh, about the priests?
Yeah,
okay.
They released the record of them molesting all them kids and shit like that. 160 of them. Yeah. But apparently they all dead.
Who's dead?
All the priests that they put on the report, they all dead. Yeah, but they created a culture of this. You mean to tell me you don't think that shit's still going on? Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, how sick you gotta be, man, to mess with a kid. You know what I'm saying? That just, I don't know, that don't sit right with me. And the fact that, and I understand, like, how, like, religion and how that shit works, but like, how can you still be Catholic knowing that all them priests fucking with all the kids? How can you embrace that religion, embrace that culture, and still be a part of it? Why would you even want to bring your family into something like that?
Because it's tradition.
Yeah, and what did LL Cool J say about tradition? Is peer pressure from dead people.
Mr. Licking Lip himself said that, huh?
Yeah.
Mr. Licking Lips.
Peer pressure from dead people.
Yeah, it's tradition though. What else are they gonna do? Are they gonna join the Baptist church?
They should. The music gonna be better.
And the pastor smoking the cigarette out front before he come in and do the service. Listen, hey man.
The service might be longer too. Them services are short.
Hey man. It is a fucked up culture. But like once again, you don't have to be subjected to it. That's the whole thing about any of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Once we get past the how we got here phase, the sunshine part is that you can change it. You don't have to be subjected to it. You see what I'm saying? Most shit is voluntary at this point because there's enough information out here to know what's good for you, what's not good for you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if you still voluntarily sign up for some shit that's had a fucked up record, you gotta eat what you cook. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're bringing your children to this place and you know they fuck with the children, then you're just as guilty. You feel what I'm saying? So, it comes down to good parenting, having a mind of your own. There it goes again. All these things apply. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to each individual to change it. Like I say, same thing with everything. You can change it. You know what I'm saying? Well, like somebody calling out a little young sister a classist piece of shit, then change it. Stop patronizing anything that he got his hands in.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't want them to touch the kids, then don't be a member of that motherfucking society. Reduce the membership. You feel what I'm saying? Make them feel it. You got to make people change. People ain't going to just change because you say you disagree. You know what I mean? Or one or two people have an issue with it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same as Michael Jackson.
Situation.
Yeah.
Yep. Information and knowledge ain't free. You got to pay attention. Yeah. Ain't nothing free.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing free because it all costs you time.
But, good to have y'all at the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Having a great time. Glad to have y'all here. Hit that like button if you can.
What's up with that cold window?
Subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? I got that cold window set. I want to put that on the grill.
Yeah.
And then there's a bonus grill. You know what I'm saying? We got the pastor himself going to lay it down live for you. You know what I'm saying? You want to stick around and see a live recording by the pastor. You know he's a supreme artist. He ain't going to never give you no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to never waste your mind time. You understand what I'm saying? So you got a treat lined up for y'all. But by request of my man, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put on this cold summer. You know what I mean? Because we want to keep the devil on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So stick with it, rock with us. You know what I mean? And we put that joint on for you. You know what I mean? Soon as I can get the mouse to stop jumping around like a coke addict. You know what I'm saying?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
And we got the pastor coming up. You know what I mean? Trill Ass Trivia. We got to have y'all with us, man. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. Hope y'all love us the same. You know what I'm saying?
That like button.
For sure.
What you serving? It's okay to be nervous. None of us know. When the cold wind blows, when they close the window, better when I ride, keep the devil on the outside. Cold wind blows, close the window, better when I ride, keep the devil on the outside. Hey, riding around with my metal, got my foot on the pedal, in constant war with the devil. Poverty I can settle, they label me a bad guy, cause I won't comply. But they disdain and they hatred just for I. And ain't nothing that I done, they label me as the one that might start a revolution with my Abba and my gun. They don't want us to have nothing, they just wanna take us out, so they keep us in an economic drought. Hey, what am I supposed to do with my back against the wall? Ain't no place to call my own for my son that's safe to crawl. I'ma load it up and cock it back and go against them all. Pray the good Lord come and catch me if I fall. Cold wind blows, close the window, better when I ride, devil on the outside. Cold wind blows, close the window, better when I ride, devil on the outside.
In the trenches, in the trench, where it's so hard to exist. In the jungle, just like George, we gorillas in the midst. Talk shit, politics, as we converse behind tent. How we gon' turn this into M's, but we 100 times 10. Superman like Clark Kent, a doer man like John Wick. I'm as smooth as Tom Cruise, but my pop like Sean Kemp. I was young, I lost him, and every since he ain't had sense. Got me working on my ass due to his ass. Smith and Wesson on my lap, these are facts, ain't no cap. On those sites, was about to catch a body in my slacks. But alright, he cool, we gon' move how we move. In my head, I'm going, whoo, was about to make the news.
Cold wind blows, close the window, better when I ride, devil on the outside. Cold wind blows, close the window, better when I ride, devil on the outside. Hey.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Little something for the fan. You know what I mean? BigBodyInc.com, BigOTheKing.com, GrindstoneVision.com. We here for y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Some knowledge, wisdom. We hoping to build some understanding. If y'all like that, put some fire in the chat. Put a thumbs up in the chat. You know what I mean? Let us know you still rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? You like what we doing, like where we going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all every Saturday, 9 p.m. until. You know what I'm saying? We got the pastor in the building. How about that?
Get a hand clap. Get a hand clap.
How many people can say they got the pastor? You understand what I'm talking about? Come through, they different. You know what I'm saying?
They'll say, what church he preach at?
Yeah. Tell him, Pastor.
Preach at the Concrete Jungle Church.
There it is.
Concrete Jungle Church.
There it is.
Yeah,
because we all concreatures. We, you know what I'm saying? We concreatures. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So what we doing, man? What we doing here, man, on this Saturday night, man? You know what I'm saying? We want to get the pastor queued up. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, man? You know what I mean? It's that Narcan. This is that Narcan. This is that music to wake them up. Wake up the dead. Wake up the zombies. Album coming soon. Everybody geeking. Album coming soon. You know what I mean? Narcan coming soon. You know what I mean? We got some good treats for y'all lined up, man. We just ain't going to rush it and give you anything. We're going to make sure that it's something you can really put in. And as O said, you can meditate to it. You understand what I'm talking about? Get your mind right. You feel what I'm saying? And bring you closer to where you need to be. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just to inspire thought. You know what I mean? That's what the food we serve. You know what I'm saying? We trying to inspire thought, get more like-minded people, more conscious people, raise your level of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? It might sound spooky, but don't be afraid to grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure most of this audience is already on that path. You know what I mean? That's why you're here. So we commend y'all. Thank y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all feedback, your engagement. You know what I mean? That like button. If you can, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, that notification bell if you're on YouTube. You're on Facebook. Follow us, man. Check us out, BigBodyInc.com, GrindstoneVision.com, BigOTheKing.com. Good music there. BigOTheKing, you can check them on all streaming platforms. Hey, play as much as you can, because we already talked about they ain't give us no money on them streaming platforms. So, you know what I'm saying? Put that motherfucker in rotation. You find a couple songs you like, put it in your playlist. You already paying for a subscription. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ain't say you got to meet us and give us $10. You already give it to them. So add it to your playlist. You won't be disappointed. BigOTheKing, that's one word, spelled just like it sounds. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, I'm fast. You know what I'm saying? I got They Made Me Do It. That album is out. You know what I mean? You go to grindstonevision.com or BigBodyInc.com, you can find the medicine. That's an awesome project. We so ahead of our time, man. You understand what I'm saying? We can take our time. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that ain't bragging. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts. You feel what I'm saying? We love y'all, though. We hope y'all love us just the same. You understand what I'm saying? What we doing here, Big O? Be great. Put the pastor on the grill. Yeah, let the pastor show them. You understand what I'm saying? We got Trill Ass Trivia still coming up. You know what I'm saying? We can do the Trill Ass Trivia while we get the pastor set up. You know what I'm saying? The real grill. You know what I'm talking about? The real grill. You know what I'm saying? Put it down. You know what I mean? Making this classic. We're going to make some heat right in front of you. See how we're going to cook right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? It's a real cooking class. You know, take your time, man. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all, man. We pray, you know what I'm saying, that night's going well for you. You know what I'm saying? That tomorrow be even a better day. Don't give up, man. You know what I mean? You feel like hurting yourself, feel like ending it all, man. I always believe that tomorrow be a better day. You know what I mean? Just go and take your nap and relax a little bit. Tomorrow be a better day. You know what I mean? Sun gonna come out. It'll be a whole new day to try it again. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you want to hurt yourself, you want to hurt somebody. You know what I mean? Talk to somebody. If you can't find nobody to talk to, holler at us and we'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, he said, tell the pastor I need prayer. You know what I'm saying? Don't we all? You know what I'm saying? And the pastor, you want to pray for him, pastor? Tell him be blessed. Be blessed, no mess, release the stress, and always poke out your chest. Because you the best. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and you better than the rest. You know?
Don't expect nothing less.
That's right. Don't expect nothing less. Don't let nobody treat you no less.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pastor cooking up that dope. Huh? Turn that preamp on. Glad to have y'all with us, man. You know what I mean? The pastor, live and direct. Yeah, for Sugar D. Yeah, man. Who you know come through and do it like he do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, the Holy Ghost, huh? There you go. It's the best time in your life because you with us. You know what I'm talking about? You know what you're getting? You're getting genuineness. You know what I'm talking about? Because most motherfuckers is disingenuous. They're going to tell you what you want to hear and steer you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep it a buck with you. Sometimes it's a little harsh. Sometimes a little, you know what I'm saying? A little brittle, little abrasive. You know, a little abrasive. But, you know, we have all good intent. How about it? Got the pastor in the building. Ready to give y'all that live. You ain't bad witness, you know what I mean? Bad witness to greatness. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah, I need this mic on live at the grip. No beef on my teeth, no pork on my fork at the grill.
You gonna need some too. We good, man.
No beef on my teeth, no pork on my fork, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How about it, man? Glad to have y'all with us, man. And experiencing the greatness that we. Yeah. If you was with us, we got Friday Night Live. You know what I mean? Where it's all music talk. You know what I'm saying? Where we play some of that exclusive Big Bob. We played them classics. You know what I'm saying? Last night we played some of the pastor. We played some of that medicine. You know what I'm saying? We was hitting them. You gotta check us out. You know what I mean? We Friday Night Live. We doing it every Friday night. You know what I mean? Check us out. You know what I mean? You can't lose. You know what I'm saying? You can't lose rocking with us.
And mind y'all, this live right here. You feel me?
All
we
right.
doing this live.
All live,
man.
Yeah, man.
The pastor.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
Put the prayer hands in the comment section for me.
That's right.
For the pastor.
Amen.
You feel me?
Amen.
Put the prayer fingers up one time for
Amen.
me in the comment section.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about? That's
what
right. Let the church say amen. You know what I'm saying? You never seen it before, you're going to see it here first. You know what I'm talking about? Verse for verse, bar for bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Got something special for them, y'all.
Already.
Whenever you're ready, whenever
Pastor
you're ready,
Hallelujah.
You want to start that beat over, man. I'm going to give you a few bars for this beat right here. That's this hot ass beat that I got for my guy Valentine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Drop
it.
You ready? I'm ready. Yeah. I know that little bitch, she a stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Let her way I dress, let her way I smell. She be dreaming, but fucking me, sucking me. Wanna buy me gifts, take me on trips. Like, damn, this bitch ain't even get the dick. All of my DMs sending news, saying I'm out really do some tricks on my dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skeezer. She be balling while they in the bleachers. Oh. That's a warm up. That's a warm up.
Yeah.
Let me get it back.
Yeah.
Let me get it back for you. Yeah. I know the little chick, she a stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. Wanna buy me gifts, take me on trips. Like, damn, this bitch ain't even get the dick. All of my DMs sending news, send them out, could really do some tricks on my dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skeezer. Too busy balling down there in the bleachers. Pussy niggas, yeah, they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Ducking indictments in COVID-19, keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they want him my babies, but they can just swallow the babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. Your only options is yes or no. If you gon' suck in, then suckin', no waste of time, yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespect me, you better watch what you say. Put the shit like a CNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something, custom, don't quit the spray. Are you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin, they come to your rescue, they catch a bullet. Chop a pop him, hit him up, and drop him like block out. Put your way back like a fucking mullet.
What?
Oh,
my bad.
That's a warm up.
There you go. Let me know.
Warm up.
Yeah.
That's just something
yeah.
That's something like. That's just off the top, man. We've been doing this shit for real.
The pastor in the building, in the sanctuary. In the church say, amen. Amen.
Yo. And I'm always behind the cameras. I don't be in front of the cameras. I'll be behind the cameras. You feel me? So to get this is exclusive right here. Straight like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do no punches. I don't all that one. I try to one take it.
Yeah. We don't try, we do.
Project your voice. You feel me?
Show them fast. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I know the little chick, she a stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. Wanna buy me gifts, take me on trips. Like, damn, this bitch ain't even get the dick. All of my DMs send the news, send them out, can really do some tricks on my date. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skeezers. Too busy balling while they're in the bleachers. Pussy bitches, yeah, they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Ducking indictments in COVID-19, keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies, but they can just swallow the babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, yes or no. If you gon' suck it, then suck it. Though sometimes it's yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespect and watch what you say. With the shit like a CNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something custom, don't quit the spray. You calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin to come to your rescue to catch a bullet. Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like, push your way back like a fucking mullet. Yeah. Have your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. That nigga know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. See a bitch in line, pimp, she get smashed. But kicking up, yeah, she always fast. You kiss her, you love her, you fucking sucker. Yeah, I hit you dash, you gave a dick and crash. You stuck with her. Hey, what's up with her? You already know, man. Let me stop playing with it.
Let's get it. I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let you get it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You already know. Hold on. Yeah.
That's the congregation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know the little chick, she a stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I...
Listen. Exclusive. Right
Fuck
here.
all that sneak dissing, slick talking. Fuck you when that click sparking. If you the target, when it's barking, you're gonna be carried by 6 in a slick coffin. You ain't hard to find them at your house.com in the hood near you. Hey. Gun and palm, cause I'm G'd up. Fuck a hood pass. Fuck with my niggas when your hood fast, killing everybody. Leave your hood fast, your hood dead, leave your hood past. No discriminating when it come to war. No rules and fighting when it's time to brawl shit. We give a damn and never gave a fuck. Latrobe and chat with them, play with us. We got a lot of power and we well connected. A bunch of goons. Well respecting on flash racks run that wolf pack, cause them little killers gonna be on that with them automatics and they on deck. And it's zero tolerance if you disrespect. We got bail money, lawyer money, and I'm a die for mine before you take it from me. I'm a real nigga and the streets love me. Fuck with me, shit get ugly, yeah. Call up cuz that's my man. He told me fuck the scale. He extra gram Sam, yeah, we cone the strips just to get the knots and got straight drop me running through the block. And if you need a plug, call Fats and if let me stop playing with that. That's on some exclusive still. I'm
so you're a fighting pastor.
Yeah. Pastor, look, this is Pastor Weed Pastor.
He don't
Pastor
turn
Gun
up.
Pastor.
Yeah.
This is Pastor Gun. Pastor Weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. past
the work. You feel me?
Past I feel.
Yeah.
I'm just getting back.
Pass the pistol, Pastor. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Pass the pistol. Don't play with me.
Yeah, and you ain't
Pass the knife. Cut you too short.
And you definitely ain't no worse than a Catholic pastor.
Yo,
you know
the thing is this, cuz my man's on my pen.
I'm still working on.
I'm live. I'm live. I'm live at the podcast right now.
There you go. Set it up. There you go. Lean it on that. Lean it on the Jiffy, man. Yeah, you can use that. Set it up on that, man. Let them know we here, man.
Hold on, my shit ain't.
We here, man.
I don't know why my shit won't turn around, though. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, flip it. Take your time. Take your time. Hey, man, we glad to have y'all with us, man. We appreciate your viewership. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct. Putting on the grill with the pastor.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Live and direct. Recording live. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go live. I'm going to go live on Instagram. Tell your friend, tell a friend, let them know. We here. You feel what I'm saying? We do this here business. You know what I'm talking about? We put on. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? We here, man. We're going to put on for it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Motherfucking pass it live. Live on the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? We live on the barbecue. We going live on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We're going live on Instagram. Hey. Man, we going live on Instagram. We got the pastor. Let's get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's not hold the people up. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, get busy, man. Get comfortable, man.
Big O on the boards.
You know what I'm saying? We going live on Instagram. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? Get busy.
Your phone straight.
Yeah, man. We here, man. We appreciate y'all being here with us. Live and direct on the grill. Live at the barbecue. This how you really put it on the grill. We're gonna put the pastor on the grill. You feel what I'm talking about? Yeah, Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. That's right. A fighting pastor. You understand what I'm saying? That's right. Pastor pistol. You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, we live, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Grammy family. They act like they don't know you. Tell you at the podium. You know what I'm talking about? They act like they don't know them. Tell you at the podium. You know what I mean? Grammy family shit. Friday night live. We playing all music all night. You feel me? Give you some of that big body exclusive. You feel what I'm saying? We here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's right, man. Rock with us, man. Fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down live for you right here. You feel what I'm saying? You bear witness to the recording.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't hear myself. Yeah, I need to turn the mic up a little bit. Yeah, I'll turn my headphones up.
All right.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Check. I still hear a little distortion a little bit for real.
Okay.
Let me get it.
Yeah, where you
at? Run it up. Run it up.
Go ahead, warm it up. Bust a freestyle, bust a rap.
All right, shorty.
So he can make sure
Look, it's fucked up. A nigga told on my man. They got 190 years in the can. The crazy part of it, that was his man. Didn't give a fuck. He still took the stand and told everything he know about the guns and murder all in the troll. Bottle catching all the coke and the blow. How they stash the guns all in the flow. Dang. Fuck the pussy, nigga claim to be savage. Supposed to be your brother, whole time he ratting. Little do you know they go crack your cabbage. On sight, they gonna let you have it. You violated, code of the streets. Let me be the first to say rest in peace. Can't hide west or over east. Niggas looking for you now as we speak. So it's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. This is my town, I got shooters on every side. If you try to ride, go be homicide. Mother, brother, sister, uncle crying. Hey, your grandmother screaming why? Did my grandbaby have to die? I'm like, yeah, shorty should have lied when he got questioned by a homicide. Like, whoa, that ain't the game, bro. Snitching, letting kill his name go. Hear no weevil, nigga. See no weevil, nigga. Speak no weevil. That's the thing, though, nigga. Snitching, you should be ashamed, though, nigga. Never know where that you can go, nigga, without them killers looking at you sideways. Ray, let that thing go, nigga.
Yeah, so that sound
better.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. You want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of niggas be bluffing about the money they be touching. They be filing with your ass, boy. Man, that shit just need to come to when they end now. And I keep it too solid. Not the one for all the capping and being fraud. They ain't near me. No, nigga. That shit ain't gonna happen. Look, I don't flash guns, don't flash money, shit, but they both be around. Gotta protect myself from demons. Yeah, don't want to put your ass in the ground. Yeah, can't take life for a game. Ain't no fun in this. You know, death is the ultimate punishment. Better watch it back. Watch who you running with and getting money with, nigga. Streets unforgiving. You can end up dead or end up in prison. Lost in the system without a visit from none of your niggas and none of your bitches. Your coaches. Let me stop.
Yeah, you tell me. Tell me when you ready.
Start that shit, man. Yeah. I know the little chick, she a stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. When they buy me gifts, take me on trips. Like, damn, this bitch ain't get the dick. All of my DMs send the news, send them out, could really do some tricks on the dick.
Want to pick it up?
Yeah. All of my DMs send the news, send them out, could really do some tricks on the dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skeezers. Too busy balling while they in the bleachers. Pussy niggas say they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skeezers. Too busy balling while they in the bleachers. Pussy niggas say they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Ducking indictments in COVID-19. Keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies. But they get to swallow my babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, yes or no. If you gon' suck it, then suck it. Don't waste my time, it's yours, bitch, you can fucking go. 19, keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies, but they get to swallow my babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, yes or no. If you gon' suck it, then suck it. Don't waste my time, it's yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespect me, you better watch what you say. With the shit like a CNA, GNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something. Take that back. I don't like how I came in on that. I gotta overlap that part. 19, keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies, but they get to swallow my babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, yes or no. If you gon' suck it, then suck it. Don't waste my time, it's yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespect me, you better watch what you say. With the shit like a CNA, GNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something clutched, don't quit the spray. It's my time, yours, bitch, you can fucking go. With the shit like a CNA, GNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something clutched, don't quit the spray. Hey, you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin to come to your rescue to catch a bullet. Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like block out.
You want to keep that?
Yeah. Chop a pop him, hit him up and drop him like a block out. Put your way back like a fucking mullet. Hey, your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know you only tough in your own hood. Bitch, don't bring that shit on my block.
Hey, oh, you nice over there, huh? Oh.
What? Keep something clutched, don't quit the spray. How you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin to come to your rescue to catch a bullet? Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like block out. Push your way back like a fucking mullet. Hey, your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. I don't like that one. Let me get that energy out there. The energy wasn't there. The energy wasn't there. That'll cut you up. Keep something clutched, don't quit the spray. How you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin to come to your rescue to catch a bullet? Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like block out. Push your way back like a fucking mullet. Hey, your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. Don't bring that shit on my block. Keep your bitch in line, pin for she get smashed. But dick in the throat, yeah, she goggle shafts. You kiss her, you love her, you fucking sucker. Yeah, I hit and crash, you gave it. I hit and dash, you gave her dick and crash. Community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Man, that little bitch is a stalker, but your dumbass still decide to fuck with her. I'ma pop him, hit him up, and drop him like block out. Push your way back like a fucking mullet. Hey, your beneficiary picking plots. You hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. Keep your bitch in line, pin for she get smashed. Put dick in the throat, get you goggle traps. Kiss her, you love her, you fucking sucker, yeah. Take it back, yeah, I ain't like that. I'ma pop him, hit him up, and drop him like block out. Push your way back like a fucking mullet. Hey, your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. Keep your bitch in line, pin for she get smashed. Put dick in the throat, get you goggle shafts. You kiss her, you love her, you fucking sucker, yeah. I hit and dash, you gave her dick and crack. Community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch is a stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her.
Yeah.
Hey, stalkers. Thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind.
You right here? You coming right at the end of that?
Yeah, but I want. Hold on, cuz.
Wait, what you want?
No, go. This is exclusive shit. Y'all getting this first. Well, if y'all watching this, y'all getting this first, man. Let me know what y'all think about it, man.
Put some thumbs up in the
thumbs
chat.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Put some files in the chat if you like with a pass and laying
cold
down.
face, hot face.
And I'm talking about glad to have y'all with us, man. You know what I'm talking about?
A-Stop.
I'm here for all critique. Like, I'm here for it.
All right.
Let's go. Well, you fucking sucker, yeah, I hit and dash, you gave a dick and crash. Community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Man, that little bitch, she a stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her. Man, that was on your mind. I'm about to come up with the hook right now. Hold on. So I'm gonna say something like this. I'm gonna say something like this, like, hey, stalker, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit on my grind. Hold on. What am I saying? Look. Hey, stalker, glad for checking up on me. Nigga, I was on your mind. Fine. No, nigga, I'm the shit. I got y'all. It start off as a, but it's gonna be words in a second. Give me a second. This don't take long. Professional shit. Gotta get it together. This is freestyling, song making live. Show y'all how I do this shit. Hey, stalker, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit but on my grind. Yeah, I'm shit. Nigga like me, hard to find. Yeah, the boy just one of a kind. Oh, I like that. Let me take them words. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Your boy harder. I'm the shit and one of a kind. Nigga like me, hard to find. Hey, stalkers. That's a stalkers. They check up on you. They come to your page and shit. They come check up on you. They share your shit with other motherfuckers in the inboxes and shit. You feel me? Your stalkers, you feel me? So you got hit him with a. Got him hit him with a. Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, sorry that nigga like me can't wind a dime. No. This freestyling shit. Hold on. Keep that. Hold on. What I say? Hey. I say, look. Hey, stalker. Thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit on my grind. Yeah, I'm the shit. Nigga like me. What I say, nigga like me hard to find. A nigga just one of a kind. A nigga like me, one of a kind. Let him hit it with a. Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, sorry that nigga like me can't wind a dime.
I like that. So I say, hey, stalker, nigga.
Hey, checking up on your ear. Run it back one more time.
You feel me? So you got hit him with a. Let him hit it with a.
He said, what's taking so long?
Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on the grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, sorry that nigga like me can't wind a dime.
You just poking the bed.
You can turn it into a hook if you want.
Yeah.
You just poking the bed.
You want that to come?
I mean, they can come up here with me. I got about 1,000 in my pocket. I bet that they can't fuck with me ball for ball, hook for hook, or nothing. This is freestyle. You watching live.
Come on.
You won't ever get this
family
again.
with your money like.
Family? Who's that?
Come on.
Go to my page and
Don't let it get you off your square.
No.
Don't let it
I
get
like
you off your
this
square.
because what it's doing is,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I like to take money in
Don't bring that
the
shit on my block. Keep your bitch in line, pay for she can smash.
Yeah,
Predicting the go get you goggle shack. You kiss her, you love her, you fucking sucker. Yeah, I hit and dash, you gave her dick and crack. Community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch, she a stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her. Hey, stalkers. Thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, sorry that nigga like me can't wine and dine. No. Yeah, and the shit.
I'm taking that shit as I go. And I don't take drinks, pills, pop, perks, and
Yo,
stalk
man.
people on the internet. You
Do you, man? Don't let him get you out the
He
square,
said, do you, man?
Who talking shit? Let me see who that.
One of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
Oh, that Ross ain't talking shit. You motherfucker.
Yeah.
You talking shit? Yeah, you talking shit to me. I'm about to call your phone, nigga.
He just fucking with you.
I'm about to call your phone, nigga.
He said, make that.
God damn.
He said,
Yeah,
make
and the
that hurry
shit.
up.
One of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
Get on this song
Yeah.
with me, nigga.
That'll be
Come get on
good.
here with me, nigga.
That'll be good, Ross Steve.
Come get on here with me.
Yeah, and the shit.
That'll
One
be
of a
nice.
kind.
Come get on
Nigga
here
like me
with me,
hard
yo.
to
That's my
find.
manager.
That's
Listen.
love.
That's
That's
the manager,
love.
yo. That's my road manager.
Yeah.
Bitch ass head.
Hey, Ross Steve, that's love.
The
One
road
of a kind.
manager, yo.
Nigga like me hard to find.
Tyler.
Yeah, one of a kind.
You know what I mean?
I ain't doing shit on my grind.
Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah.
Look, fuckers on your mind. Not the one that want it down. Look, fuckers on your mind. I ain't the one that want it down. Hold up. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Shit, fuck on your mind. I ain't the one thing about it. I ain't the one for wanting it down. Like, look, fuckers on your mind. I ain't the one for the want it down. Girl, at home waiting on mine. You girl at home.
At home looking for me to come back at 9.
Yeah. Got a girl laying in my bed naked. I can hit anytime.
Ah.
Hey, stalkers.
He's a freaky pastor as well.
I ain't the hoe. I ain't one of them freaky pastors. You feel me? One of them pastors that
Get freaky at home. You get freaky at home with the first lady.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
gonna tell you right
about?
now, that church is located on where y'all be
Igga and Valley.
Igga and Valley.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That church,
Latrobe Project.
that church is located.
Igga and Valley. Come through the side door.
Doug, what it is?
Bring your blunts rolled up
Bring
and
your
all that.
blunts and rolled up and strap yourself up and come on out.
Yeah.
Check
All right,
yourself
so
at
look,
all times.
Check yourself.
I say, I'm the shit. One of a kind.
And you want
Like-
something after that,
like,
you don't want
yeah.
to double that back.
Yeah, but I want to add on to it because it's gonna be like a little. Then I'm saying, damn the shit, one of a kind, nigga like me all the time. Fuckers on your mind, I ain't the one for
He said he
Fuckers on your mind.
Bishop Saint Ignatius. Yeah.
Bishop Saint
Fuckers on your
Ignatius.
mind.
Yeah.
I ain't the one for the one. Got a lady at home waiting to hit any time. You feel me? Like I ain't the one. I'm not the one that want to die. Got something home I can hit anytime. You feel me? Like some shit like that. Like I don't know. Like community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch she a stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her. Hey stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah.
No, we good.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
I'm playing with it. I just got here.
So, do you want the? So we could double that up, and you can keep going again if you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that in
Hey,
there.
stalk community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch she a stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her. Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah. The one from one and dime shit. Fuck is wrong with? Hey stalker, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit on the grind. That shit sound. I don't know why I think I should say that. Like you feel me? That shit just in my head to say. Hey stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, fuck was on your mind, kind nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, the lady in my bed right now, they hitting me time. Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Going home, ho, I ain't the one for one and dime. Fuckers on your mind. Got a lady in my bed that hitting me time. Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Nah, ho, I'm not the one for one and dime. Gotta fuck with her. Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah. On my head, yeah, I'm trying to say it right.
Give him some of that drink.
You got a second verse?
Drink.
Yeah. Then go to the second verse.
Oh no. We going. I'm gonna still
see how we work. You know what I'm talking about?
Play the whole first verse.
Yeah.
You wanna play the whole thing back? Yeah. Let me go the whole verse. Let me go with the first verse.
That's right. Lace it up.
I know people that rap listening to us saying what they would say. Get on here with me. They listen to it like I'll be saying this.
Everybody with you, man. Everybody with you.
Yeah, they with me.
There you go.
I love the support. I love it. You feel me?
What I'm talking about.
You know what I mean?
He with you.
There you go.
Of course, he with me. He family.
Hate on you.
No, I would never think that. I would never think it as hate.
Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Staying at the hour. You know what I mean? As we put it on the grill with the pastor. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Staying with us at the house. You know what I mean? Appreciate each and every one of y'all. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? As the pastor put it down.
You stuck with it.
You know what I mean?
Everybody know what's up. It be a bunch of niggas that run into that community pussy too, for real. You feel me? And they be stuck with that. They love it.
Always with the community.
They love the community.
That's all we get.
Well, you gotta fuck with your value level.
That's kind of right.
You know what I mean? Same way you shop for groceries, you gotta.
That's kind of like
you gotta hump with your value level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people go at Target, some people go to Walmart. I'm going up at Target.
Some people go to Wegmans, some motherfuckers go to ShopRite.
That's the Walmart of our city.
That's why I'm going up at Target.
Yeah, but you go to Target, you still get the same drink.
Shit. It's a different crowd walking up at Target and Walmart, man. You feel me? I swear to God.
Yeah.
See around here.
He say, man, keep spitting. That's right.
They wear bonnets in Target. They wear bonnets in Target. No, they don't. They don't. Who ain't seen a bride wear a bonnet in Target?
They don't wear. Come on, like he said, keep spitting.
Yeah. They know you got it.
I'm letting O get it together. We got O. Y'all don't see O on the trackboard over here. Y'all don't see O put it together.
No, we know.
I'm just trying to make sure you can hear what you.
That's how we do it, man. Putting it down live and direct. You know what I'm saying? Do it for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Stalker.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the love. We appreciate the
I know
love.
the shit stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. When they buy me gifts, take me on trips. Like, damn, this bitch ain't get the dick. All of my DMs send the news, send them out, could really do some tricks on the dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skeezers. Too busy balling while they in the bleachers. Pussy niggas, they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Ducking indictments of COVID-19. Keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies. But they get to swallow my babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, yes or no. If you gon' suck it, then sucking. Don't waste my time's yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespecting, you better watch what you say. With the shit like a CNA, GNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something clutched, don't quit the spray. How you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin to come to your rescue to catch a bullet? Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like block out. Push your way back like a fucking mullet. And your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. Your bitch in line, pivot, she get smashed. But dick in the door, get your goggle shaft. You kiss her, you love her, you fucking sucker. Yeah, I hit and dash, you gave a dick and crash. Community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch here stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her, nigga. Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah. I love this shit. I gotta think of it. I gotta keep it going. Stalker. But here's the thing, right? When I got stalkers, one thing I checking up on me. Glad I be in my own little zone. I don't be having y'all around. I go all the way in. But when I'm here, I'm sitting here like. This shit stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her. I try to keep stalker before I write it down. Yeah. Yeah.
You remember that shit, you know.
Right. So that's the thing. Hey stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, one of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. I know a little bit shit stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be drinking, but fucking me, sucking me. When they buy me gifts, take me on trips. Like damn, this bitch ain't get the dick. All of my DMs send the news, send them out, could really do some tricks on the dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skeezers. Too busy balling while they in the bleachers. Pussy niggas say they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Ducking indictments in COVID-19. Keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies. But they get to swallow my baby.
All right, what's next?
So I want to work on this hook shit because, like I said, I want to give it to somebody. I want to pass it to my man. He said he had something. He want to do something too. He just text my phone. He watching too. He said he want to get on this motherfucker.
All right, so
come on, get it. Let me. I want to fix this hook right. I want to get this hook right.
All right, so I'm gonna look at that.
Yeah. I want to get this hook right. I want it to be catchy. I wanted like.
Do you want to hear anything? You want to hear it?
No.
All right, cool.
Thanks for checking up on me. And this is the first time. He just cut it on and I did this. I ain't get a chance to hit a loop beat or loop the loop and keep playing it back.
But you're still making it happen.
That's what we do. It ain't even been an hour yet. So if I came about an hour, I done got half done.
When it's at the house, we're going to take a break and do Trill Ass Trivia. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you on live with us, Instagram, come over to YouTube, Big Body Inc. That's Big Body INC, one word over at YouTube. We on Facebook, Loan the World, LONRWRLD. Come on over there. You know what I'm saying? Check us out over there. We still live. You know what I'm saying? Glad to have y'all with us, checking in with us, rocking with us. As the pastor put it down live at the barbecue. Every Saturday night, 9 p.m. We live on Big Body Inc. on YouTube, Loan the World on Facebook. Glad to have y'all with us, man. Come on over and holler at us, man. Fuck with us, man. You know what I'm talking about? We do this, man. You know what I'm talking about? We do this, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man.
Shit just come to an end. Yeah. And I can't let you stop it. Not the one for all the captains. Being fraud ain't in me. No, nigga, that shit ain't gonna happen. Look, don't flash guns, don't flash money. Shit, they both be around. We gotta
check back in. We're going to Trill Ass Trivia. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube and Facebook, where we ask a question, trivia question, and answer. Who person get the right answer? You cash out. You know what I mean? A cash prize. You know what I'm saying? On the spot. So if you want to join us over there and join in the Trill Ass Trivia, meet us over there. YouTube/Big Body INC on the world and Facebook. You know what I mean? LONRWRLD. Glad to have y'all with us. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm real, you blame me. Can't hang where I ain't it. Nigga be buffing. About the picture they bustin'. Young baby bustin'. Full time man really bustin' up. Nigga be buffing.
Oh yeah,
cool. You get the 8. We hit that.
Oh yeah.
Fuck these.
All right, we going to Trill Ass Trivia while Cuz work out the rest of his.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I came here with it on my mind, but I'm a little.
It's all good.
I got it on my mind. Can't write it down. I need to start writing that shit down though, for real.
Yeah.
There ain't no pen, no pad, and none of that
Trill Ass Trivia. So here's your Trill Ass Trivia quote for this week, right?
I'm trying to break it down in my phone real fast. You feel me?
Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Let me know who authored that famous quote. You know what I mean? It's a very inspiring quote, very informational.
I know.
I'll give it to you one more time. Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you react to it. Let me know in the chat. The first person with the right answer wins the cash prize directly to your cash app. Let me know. And we got a winner chicken dinner. Oh man, we got some Googleators. We got some new Googleators in competition. Okay, RGB, you getting tested. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate all participants. All participants. You know what I'm saying? So send us your cash app.
I really got it.
You know what I'm saying? Use the first to answer correctly. You know what I mean? Glad to have you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Pleased to have y'all. Never sir. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's cuz laid down live. Cuz, you ready to get back into it? You know what I mean? Hey, man.
I'm trying to give it that vibe on the hook, though. I need it. The hook is everything to me. The hook and the beat.
Already.
Forget the
You know
ball.
what I'm saying? We're going to stay live and let cuz work it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I say keep that. Yeah, hey, man. They got the answer faster than you, but you was right there, though. You was right there with it, though, and I applaud that, though. But there can only be one winner, and they got to be for you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, next week, try again. And next week is another opportunity. Like I say, every day is another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over. You know what I mean? But we're glad to have y'all, man. We love y'all, man. We're going to stay on here as the pastor finishes this magnificent song. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it going. You know what I mean? We appreciate it if you stayed, but if you can't, we understand. You know what I'm saying?
Get them piece of evil ass.
That's right. Glad to have y'all with us, man, on this beautiful night. You know what I'm saying? Hope everything's going well for y'all. Y'all having a
like
good
a vampire in Brooklyn pastor.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah. One of a kind, nigga like me hard to find. I know the little chick is stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. When they buy me gifts, take me on trips like that. This bitch ain't get a dick. All in my DMs, send the news, send them out for really using tricks on the dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with these people. Too busy balling while they in the beach. Pussy niggas say they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Dropping indictments of COVID-19. Keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies. But they get to swallow my babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, that's a no. If you gon' suck it, then suck it. Don't waste my time, yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespect me, you better watch what you say. With the shit like a CNA, GNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something clutched, don't quit the spray. Hey, you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin, they come to your rescue to catch a bullet. Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like block out. Put your way back like a fucking mullet. Have your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. Keep your bitch in line, pivot, she get smashed. But dick in the throat, get your goggle shafts. The kisser you love her, you fucking sucker. Yeah, I hit and dash, gave a dick and crash. Community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch is a stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her. Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah.
A chance to win some money. I hope you soak into that.
Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
Keep it cool.
Yeah.
Don't lose self-control.
Hey, stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. I know the little chick is a stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. When they buy me gifts, take me on trips like damn. This bitch ain't get a dick. All of my DMs send the news, send them out for really put tricks on the dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skis. Too busy balling while they in the bleach. Pussy niggas say they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching.
Ducking indictments and COVID-19. Keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies, but they get to swallow my babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, that's a no. If you gon' suck it, then suck it. Don't waste my time, yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespecting, you better watch what you say. With the shit like a CNA, GNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something clutch, they don't quit the spray. How you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin, they come to your rescue to catch a bullet. Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like block out. She went back like a fucking mullet. Had your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. Keep your bitch in line, pivot, she get smashed. But dick in the throat, get your goggle shafts. Kissing you love her, you fucking sucker. Yeah, I hit and dash, gave a dick and crap. Community person, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch here stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her. Hey stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I'm supposed to give you a great show.
Hey, stalkers.
Every Saturday night.
Thanks for checking up on me.
Fridays.
Glad I was on your mind.
12,
I ain't doing shit, still on my grind.
which is
Yeah, and
12
the shit,
midnight.
one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. Yeah, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find. I know the little chick stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. When they buy me gifts, take me on trips like that. And this bitch ain't get the dick. All of my DMs send the news, send them out could really put pics on the dick. I ain't got time to fuck with the skis. Too busy balling while they in the beach. Pussy niggas say they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Ducking indictments and COVID-19. Keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies. But they get to swallow my babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, yes or no. If you gon' suck it, then suck it. Don't waste my time, yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespect me, you better watch what you say. With the shit like a CNA, GNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something clutch, they don't quit the spray. How you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin, they come to your rescue to catch a bullet. Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like block out. She'll be back like a fucking mullet. Your beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and they out on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. Keep your bitch in line, pivot, she get smashed. But dick in the throat, get your goggle shafts. The kissing you love her, you fucking sucker. Yeah, I hit and dash, gave a dick and crap. Community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch here stalker, but you dumb and still decide to fuck with her. Hey stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
Yeah, we got the OG in the building.
Hey stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
You know what I mean? Down.
I know the little chick here stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. When they buy me gifts, take me on trips like damn. This bitch ain't get the dick. All of my DMs send the news, send them out could really do some tricks on the dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skeezers. Too busy balling while they in the bleachers. Pussy niggas say they talk shit. Get out of reach and they start reaching. Ducking indictments and COVID-19. Keeping my distance from haters. These bitches, they won't have my babies. But they get to swallow my babies. I'm not your man, I ain't trying to be rude. I give you options, bitch, yes or no. If you gon' suck it, then suck it. Don't waste my time, yours, bitch, you can fucking go. Disrespect me, you better watch what you say. With the shit like a CNA, GNA. Keep a knife in the tuck, that'll cut you up. Keep something clutch, they don't quit the spray. How you calling your brother, your uncle, your cousin, they come to your rescue to catch a bullet. Chop a pop and hit him up and drop him like buck out. She went back like a fucking mullet. How you beneficiary picking plots. Hit with shots and you died on the spot. Let niggas know they only tough in their own hood. Don't bring that shit on my block. Keep bitch in line, pivot, she get smashed. But thinking the throat, get your goggle shafts. The kissing you love her, you fucking sucker. Yeah, I hit the dash, gave a dick and crap. Community pussy, you stuck with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Yeah, that little bitch here stalker, but you still decide to fuck with her. Hey stalkers, thanks for checking the ball. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
Let it go.
Y'all laced that first verse up already?
Hey stalkers, thanks for checking the ball me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
Look at the shirt.
I know the little chick here stalker. Every time I turn around, she under me. Love the way I dress, love the way I smell. She be dreaming about fucking me, sucking me. When they buy me gifts, take me on trips like that. This bitch ain't get the dick. All of my DMs send the news, send them out could really do some tricks on the dick. Look, I ain't got time to fuck with the skis. Too busy balling in the bleachers. Pussy city. Hey stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
We'll let you know when it's uploaded on all streaming platforms. So
hey stalkers, thanks for checking up on me. Glad I was on your mind. I ain't doing shit, still on my grind. Yeah, and the shit, one of a kind. Nigga like me hard to find.
You know what I'm saying? Deuces.
Hey, Star.